1-1-2. And so with that score, he almost didn't qualify. It was down the wire because of that Farzine match at the end of Ulsan.
Yeah.
So you really have to try to get your 2 zeros.
Yeah, you have to aim for that for sure here, and I feel like both these players will be looking to do that. You know, the 2-0, get a nice good start, and the 2-0 would be good for both these players to start off with.
Yeah, every single game matters.
Yeah.
Every single one. But here we go. Jun Kazama versus Claudio for game number 1.
Right, it's going to be super interesting to see how he navigates around this. Claudio, a very basic character, was super effective as well, and that is a good way to shut down anything from Claudio there. Look at that, super aggressive.
Yeah, and Jun Kazama is still a character that really we haven't really seen a lot of in the TEKKEN World Tour. We've got 2 of them here in the regional leaderboard, which is pretty exciting too.
Yeah, let's see what he does. Let's see if he knows the strings. One thing that I'm a big fan of is players, if they even characters like Jun that are not used too much, is to try and test your opponent's knowledge. See if they know to duck the strings.
Exactly.
It's very, very important.
Walker doesn't quite get it. Spring kick's good here. Into the can on the spring kick. Beautiful. First round to Allidar.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to throw it out, right? When in doubt, just throw out the can-cans. If it lands, you know, great. If it doesn't, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, the only way you're really beating a can-can is by ducking, right? Because you can't even low parry now because it's in jumping state. So you have to stay crouching to make a hard duck commitment to beat that can-can.
Oh my god, the pressure. Allidar. Deadakari needs to wake up here.
Wow. Great execution there from Deadakari.
Oh, just throws it out, and with the right combo here, he's going to take it. Very, very nice. Allidar, super fast start.
Yeah, it was definitely in that heat state as well, right? So worth to throw it out there. Oh my goodness. Everything's going Allidar's way right now. And I love this string to push towards the wall, even on block.
Yeah, yes, that's what he's doing. He's pushing the opponent to the wall, and he's playing super well. Everything working out for him here. Allidar, playing Tekken 8, aggressive is the name of the game.
Yeah, huge lead right now. Deadakari still yet to really find his own momentum.
Oh, that was nice. He's going to get a nice little combo here as well. Back against the wall. Dangerous situation. Back one.
You want to be. If you're a Claudio man, you want your opponents back to wall here. Side step forward, back ones. That's really the name of the game. With the can. Get that low heat smash out of here. Ready for it. Allidar, game number 1.
He looks around. Looks confident. Looks like he's recording himself as well while he's playing. Oh, no.
Thought he was making a vlog by himself.
I shouldn't have said that.
Camera, dude. Come on, man.
I was like, what? That wasn't there yesterday, though. I didn't see that there yesterday. Guys, ignore that. Ignore that. It's early in the morning here in Japan. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I haven't had my coffee, so.
Oh, my gosh. All right, game 2. Going to the Coliseum. He's recording himself. Oh, he set the camera for his opponent, too.
Ignore it, guys. Ignore it. Ignore that whole segment here. All right, what he was doing there, very aggressive, utilizing that can-can very, very well. Deadakari is going to need to find another way to pressure in this situation. It's a bit too obvious here, and he's going to back free into, wow. Can-cans, back free, you know, typical Asuka and Finflair.
Yeah, finding a really, a lot of counters, but getting caught by a counter running 2 that time. Oh my gosh.
He's had so much success with that move there.
So much success indeed. Heat dash here, both players in rage. Throw is good.
Oh, gets up correctly there.
Oh, I like this short you can attempt.
He's done that so many times, and you know, the pushback when he gets blocked, and that time he presses in between. And the can-can, how many?
It's worth throwing it out, honestly. Like I said, like in this game, it's actually stronger because of being unable to low parry, right? So you have to commit to the duck against it. You get off the sidewalk, I believe, sidewalk left.
Yeah, and he's not moving too much here. Deadakari really needs to wake up. Spring kick, everything's working. Oh, that was so good. Again, heat dash. Good throw break.
Oh my god, he got him.
Oh, that's not gonna...
The hitbox of Claudio's Rage is crazy. It's like hit the ground and like a pillar.
Yeah.
But survives the pistol because she was airborne.
I feel like this is a player you do not want to leave with one pick. We have one whiff punish from Allidar.
Outspaced. That was beautiful. Set point for Allidar here. And again, every game matters, right? The 2-0 is huge for him here if you get it.
It's a good start. We were talking about this before, the importance of winning this first game. With so many dangerous players in the group, this is going to be a great start for Allidar.
Weird moment there. Works out though. Strings chipping down to Deadakari. Sidestep, not enough.
Yeah, I could see so much hesitation from Deadakari there, but it doesn't matter. Hesitate or not, Allidar. Yo, remember the name, guys.
Throw is good again.
GG's, Allidar takes it there. The first game. Well done to him.
And what region is Allidar from?
Allidar's Oceania, I believe.
However you want to say it, my friend.
Oceania, yeah. So, yeah, Oceania, yeah. Allidar.
Oh, yeah, I mean, apparently, like, he's from Guam, right?
Yeah.
So Guam is like a U.S. territory, so he's got a U.S. passport. That's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, played super
More
good.
U.S. in the tournament, bro.
Yeah.
More than I expected.
Two players could come out and lose the side, right?
We got two of them in the same group, though, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. But they both can still qualify.
Damn,
yeah.
that would be crazy.
That would be nuts. And then you
Especially
have,
Numan in
they
there,
have
too.
3 US in top 16
That would be wild.
of the global finals.
That
means USA are
impossible. And don't even forget, we got the LCQ guys, too.
Yeah.
Color Core Jimmy, they're going to win.
And then you can get another two. No, impressive. You know, yesterday, someone that was so good was Shadow. The way that he played, the way that he adapted. He played slow at the beginning and then super fast afterwards. You know, big shouts to him. USA doing damage here in this tournament.
I mean, you know, it's a long year, right? It's still the start of Tekken 8. It's still the first year. We're not even 1 year into the game.
No.
Everyone knows, like, the first year of a new Tekken game, it's kind of like the feeling out period. The development team's going to change the game drastically going to the second year, most likely at least. That's just historically how things have been, right? Like, you look back to, like, Tekken 5.0 to Tekken 5 DR, Tekken 6.0 to Tekken 6 Bloodline Rebellion, et cetera, right? So usually there's a pretty big change, and there's a lot of system changes, new moves that come along with that sometimes. So I'm excited to see what we get moving into the second year later. But for now, you know, USA, we're starting to figure things out. NIE starting to figure things out as well, right, as the years progress. So players starting to get there, but the game is going to change soon, too.
Exactly, yeah. The mechanics have changed throughout the year slowly, and like you said, it's going to change even more soon. Allidar there, a player that I've not seen a lot of. You know, a great start there, showing confidence, being aggressive in this game, backdashing at the right times and blocking. It was really impressive to see him play there.
Let me just ask you, do you think they're going to add another mechanic to the game? Like, you know, in Tekken 7, they added, like, wall bounce in the middle of, like, I think it was, like, Season 3 or something, right? So do you think we're going to get a new mechanic that gets added in Tekken 8?
I feel like there'll be something new, for sure. There's something they're cooking up, I reckon. What do you think, Rip? What's your idea for, like, if you had free reigns and you could
add a, like, I don't want my own ideas, but I'm going to make a guess.
Guess, yeah.
Ice mechanic.
Wow. You heard it here first, guys.
Got the heat, bring on the ice. Defensive backdash, ice dash. Wow. Ice step, ice backdash.
So the ice step will be like Lily's sidestep, like but just buff hard, right? It just goes to your back or something, right?
Like you maybe activate ice and then you can just have bigger sizes, bigger backdashes.
Wow. I wonder what everyone thinks about that in the chat.
Heat, right? Because the heat's aggression, then you can like defensive. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be, you know, increase the defensive properties. Wow, that would be an incredible thing to witness if it did happen.
Yeah,
but
like I said, not what I want to do. I'm just saying, I think I'm predicting. I'm just trying to be predictive here.
Yeah, the offensive people like me wouldn't be happy though, right? As in, we want to be offensive. We want to press buttons. You know, I play this game.
So you can act. You can. Oh, maybe you can.
No, but then someone's
maybe you can choose.
But then someone's going to be running away the whole time.
Whether you want to run heat or ice, and then if your opponent's running ice, you run heat.
Yeah. Exactly. Or they both pick ice and run away.
Or what if you pick neutral, like neither, and then you're like stronger or something.
Yeah. Good ideas. Good things to think about. But
I don't know.
The
might be
beautiful
bad
thing about Tekken is that the beautiful thing about Tekken is that, you know, so much is going to change. It always does.
You never know, actually. That's the whole thing.
It always
about
does, and it's really interesting to see, you know, the development of the game. And it's only the first year of Tekken, and it's already been a crazy one.
Oh man, we got Daniel. Oh, we got this match coming up next. Okay.
So this is the guy that's going to stop US from getting another player into the top 16.
Danielmado, Fear of Silence here, right? Like that is a huge matchup for this group, and it's the second match of the group as well. Danielmado from Italy, Jin Kazama. We've also seen some other characters out of him as well, right? I remember at the end of Tekken 7, he was using like Marduk for a little bit. This game, I'm not sure if he's used anything other than Jin, though.
Yeah, Danielmado is one of those players that will say, oh, I'm not using Jin anymore, he's too weak. And then next week he'll be back to Jin. And then he's just like, just back and forth all the time. And he said, my lifetime main character in Tekken series, Jin Kazama.
Of course, dude, yeah. I like
warm up my hands and touch my glasses.
Touch your glasses. You got to touch the glasses, dude. Fear of Silence here, 28 years of age in North America. First place in South Bay Masher. You know, I remember that one because he beat me to get that first place.
Oh.
Jerk. He's super good. That's all I'll say about that.
And this bit here as well, pretty much I have to drink something caffeinated. Okay, that's a different strategy to
We've seen that from a lot of players there too, right?
Wake
caffeine, it seems to be a regular occurrence in this list of things to do as a pre-match warm-up thing.
Yeah, it's going to be good to see how you know, Fear of Silence and Danielmado play here. Danielmado is someone who, as I said before, he what, you know, he'll be a Jin main for this week, and next week he'll be like, oh, Jin's too weak, and then next week he's like, I'm going back to Jin again. But now I feel he's started to find his rhythm, and he's, you know, gone all over the world to practice. He goes to, you know, Pakistan for a month to practice, goes to Korea for a month or two to practice as well. So he understands all these different playstyles, and he's got so much experience now that he can really do some damage.
And you can look at yesterday, right? CBM with Jin Kazama, the clip viral on Twitter right now.
Oh,
with everyone showing off that CBM wall pressure and saying, like, dude, what are you supposed to do about that? And you got guys like Rock being like, dude, just interrupt
Just interrupt it, just duck.
You got other guys like, is this what? So, you know, who knows? But we're gonna have Danielmado here with the Jin Kazama, Fear Silence with the Dragunov. The Dragunovs have not had much success here. And you got to remember, too, the TEKKEN World Tour, the Master events ended October 5th, 7th or something in Tiger Uppercut, right?
Yep.
So it's been 2 months since then. There was a patch in between that time where Dragunov was nerfed just a little bit, right? But it seems like it might have been enough to kind of normalize it with the rest of the top of the cast.
Exactly. I believe that, you know, that there was a line there. It just went slightly over the line, which is why this is happening now. So these guys were... Many of them were debating whether to change off Dragunov and pick maybe another main character, but a lot of them seem to have sticked.
Of course.
But not had the success they had before.
Yeah, because they have like 8 to 9 months of experience with the character in tournament, right? It's like, all right, well, why would I switch at this point? This is one I'm most familiar with, most comfortable with. Sidestep hop kick and Danielmado. That's a big deal too, right? Sidestep left to get the back forward 3. Yeah. You can find an opening for those hop kicks like that. So right now, Danielmado, small lead, round 1.
Oh, I like that. 2 situations there. Sidestep pop kick, sidestep launcher there. Uses the heat dash to extend. Very nice damage incoming. The forward 4 there.
That Russian assault pressure, get out of here. Nothing else afterwards, sir. Danielmado, round 1.
Yeah, that move's so evasive as well. Jin players love using that move. There's so many good tools to work with.
It reminds me when Fangs got nerfed, they're like, oh wait, Jin's is not as good, bro. Don't touch it.
Again, Fear of Silence in the air. Getting comboed.
Wow, the wave with Daniel's playing well. Execution on point. Engage.
Forward 4-2. Trying to move. Daniel was moving a lot here. Fear of Silence needs to pick up on this, needs to be using a lot of homing moves with Dragunov. Daniel was having free range right now. And being able to do again the 3rd time he's done a sidestep hop kick.
Yeah, Fear is not picking up on his sidestep right now.
And when something's working in this game, there's no reason to stop.
Oh yeah.
I really don't like it when people do something and they're like, oh, you know what, I'm going to change my game now. I'm going to be more defensive. Daniel's
I'm thinking of things working.
Yeah, it's working. Good. Like, just play the same.
Beautiful block. Huge lead for Danielmado. Looking to make it 3 rounds here for game number 1. Fear Silence, though, still has heat available if he wants to activate. Finds the 1-to-1 engager.
Okay, CCF4 plus frames. Just
he started pressure on. Yeah, he started playing Dragunov all of a sudden. Oh, we got strings. Fear on the board.
Yeah, it's like when characters and players, they start playing slow and then they remember, oh wait, I can just CCF4 and I can down back 2+4 and I can sidestep into like everything.
Fear's definitely loosening up now. Man, Daniel's timing on his side has been perfect in the parry there.
As well. That's a staple of Danielmado. He loves to parry as well. And the sidestep duck there.
Yeah, he ducked. And, you know,
sidestep left duck, right?
Yeah, Fear tried to go for the mid, but because the sidestep was there, he was around it already. Heat dash for the pressure. Now more health taken off of Fear. Can he find another engager here?
Oh, he's going to whiff punish that. Daniel is so on point there. And Danielmado with that first win. I reckon there's going to be more on Twitter now, right? About Jin. Oh, what's the counterplay to this? What's the...
the thing is, Danielmado is playing very good fundamental Tekken, right? His sidestep's on point. Sidestep timing is very good. The whiff punch with there to go with 2-4 at the very end was very sharp of him as well, right?
Yeah.
Usually you would do like a 1-2 or something, that kind of a situation. And the first time we're seeing a coach come to the stage,
rip.
Joey Fury from the crowd comes out here to coach Fear of Silence.
Yeah, he has 1 minute. You know, they're timing it there. But this is the first coach that's being used throughout the TEKKEN World Tour finals here in Japan.
Yeah, and I honestly just feel like Fear came in kind of cold. You know, it's his first game of the day. Daniel came in there ready to play, right?
Yeah.
Right from round 1.
Yeah, it seemed like he had a game plan, right? He knew he was sidestepping, he was launching, he was having a lot of success, and then when Fear of Silence started to kind of warm up, Danielmado just shut it down. Yeah,
and also, everyone came in with a game plan for Dragunov, because that's what everyone expected in the tournament, right? So, the Dragunov player definitely playing a little bit of backward right now.
Oh, and that move there, 2-1, 2-1-4, 2-1-4.
Still sidestep, working out well for Danielmado right now. Yeah, Fear changing things up a little bit. Nice parry, no jump to 2-4 though.
Oh, that was so unlucky. Fear of Silence needs to be really careful here. It's happened on many occasions. Daniel was stepping a lot.
This is looking a lot like how Chicken was playing, and what a hop kick. Big call out with just a small little bit of health left here.
Yeah, he's going to take to the wall in this situation. What's the combo like? What's the pressure? Down 2.
Double rage, heat flip for Fear, but he gets ripped up. My goodness, a 99% comeback that started with just a hop kick from Danielmado.
It's a very good read from him. Oh, he's going in with the electrics now.
Oh. Man, the step, and he's going in both directions, right? Fear's trying to stop the side step left, but Daniel's starting to go right now. Got him back with the heat dash.
It's all the experience that Daniel's got now. He understands different type of playstyles. Like Fear of Silence fighting back here.
Engage, no gray though. But still has more heat time to work with because of finding the heat engagement instead of the heat.
Oh, there you go, the homing. He's trying to shut it down. More of that would definitely work in his favor. Danielmado will be more hesitant to sidestep.
Wow, starting off the round down forward 1. Hey, engage. Man, did you see the camera? He was drunk right there. Nice.
Oh, what did that do not test Danielmado's knowledge?
That was a wild test. Man, now the single jab coming out, but he's so off axis and he still went for it.
Oh,
beautiful.
Again. But this time,
off axis?
Yeah, he's still going to convert though.
Good choice, good choice. He dashed, chipping down more of the mids.
Back
the delays. Set point Danielmado now. Fear of Silence. Can he bring this back? Again, every game matters. Every time.
Why?
Every time.
Why didn't Joey Fury tell him? He should have.
Wait, chance. He didn't get the wall boom. Oh my gosh, dude.
So unlucky.
Super unlucky. But gotta be careful. He calls out the high.
Fear of Silence fighting back here. USA holding on for dear life here.
Switch position. Oh, he called it out.
Yep.
And that was such a good call, right? Because he knew that he's been doing the side steps. He wanted the home attack. It's going to be a high from Dragunov. Smart play from Danielmado.
Oh, down 2. No one reacts.
Got him!
That's going to be it.
It's enough. Off the heat dash. Beautifully played by Danielmado, getting the 2-0 over Fear of Silence.
Wow, it was a really good game there. But the sidestep ducks were really, really on point, and he won many rounds because of that.
And you look back to yesterday, right? We saw Chikrin with non-stop sidestep. Like, he didn't care if he got caught by while he was sidestepping. He's like, I'm going to keep doing this because when I find that opening on that sidestep, I'm going to make you pay for it. Yeah,
exactly. And a lot of players' mentalities. You know, one player, Kanan Trench, Yoshimitsu, he also has the same. He also has the same mentality. He likes to sidestep. And if he gets hit, he's like, who cares? I lose like, what, 15 damage. Right. When I sidestep and launch you, you're going to lose half your bar into a mix-up.
Yeah, you really have to either have a really good homing attack or be really cautious about the attack you're throwing out, right? Yeah. We saw the adaptation on both sides. Fear did start tracking him to that side that he was stepping originally. So Danny's like, all right, I see you're stopping this way, so now I'm going to go the opposite direction. And that's a big part of Tekken right now. So it's cool to see that play out in this kind of a set.
Yeah, Danielmado looking really impressive, though. The way that he's playing, is one of the more dangerous players here in the regional finals.
No, yeah, without a doubt. I think Danielmado came in and he played very well today. And that's just the start, right? And here's the wild thing. When you look at the groups from yesterday, these starts, you usually look at the guy like, oh, this guy got 2-0. He beat 2 people 2-0. He's it. And then all of a sudden at the end, you're at the end of the group, when you look at the last match, like, wait, he might not be in. Like, he's got that one loss over there. The other guy, you know, like, and he beat him head-to-head. Like, you never know. So
it starts going crazy.
We just got to take it one step at a time. You know, win as many games as you can if you're a player out here. And for us as the viewer, we're just trying to wait to see what happens at the very end because sometimes it gets played like, oh, he beat everybody. He's clearly it.
He's clear.
But
he's won like
most times it doesn't work out that way.
Oh no, it goes down to the wire. And yesterday, on many occasions, it went down to the wire. It's been exciting. You know, for the couple of days that we've done the Tekken, and you know, it doesn't stop. It's going to be crazier with the LCQ and the final top 16 as well.
No, yeah, I'm super excited about that LCQ tomorrow, man. 500-something players, plus we got so many of the players from today's tournament and yesterday's tournament are still going to be in that LCQ. On top of all the other big names, we just saw Joey Fury. I didn't realize he was here until I saw him.
He's going to compete.
He's going to be the LCQ as well, right?
Another dangerous player.
Who knows, man? And only 2 of those guys can make it in, like out of that 500-something field.
It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. But I guess when you do make it in, it's like, you know, you really worked for it. You worked super hard to go into the loser side. And then to try and win from there, it's a story if someone manages to win the LCQ. For example, like me, he wins the LCQ. Yeah. He goes into, you know, the loser side and he wins the whole TEKKEN World Tour.
I mean, that's a lot of people's fanfic, you know? That's how it goes. But right now, Allidar making his way back to the stage. He's going to be going up against Numan from Pakistan here. This is going to be big. Allidar, of course, the Jun Kazama, and Numan, Steve Fox. the thing is, you know, they have Usama Abbasi out in Pakistan, also a June player. So I'm sure he's got experience against them. That's the thing about Numan and the players from Pakistan in general is that you can't overlook them because they have experience at a high level against a lot of the characters in the cast.
Yeah, exactly. Allidar already with a 2-0 win on the board, so he's already used to this situation. He's had a match already to calm down. He must be feeling good about the win as well, knowing that it enhances his chances if he wins this next match. And Numan just coming in cold. Let's see how he adapts to this.
Yeah, his first appearance here in a TWT final, started playing in Tekken 3. Respected players, Arson Ash, and he's just trying to play well and win, man. I mean, we'll see if he can get it done here. Lifetime main character of Steve Fox. That character is definitely underrepresented in tournaments throughout the year, but definitely a strong character. So I feel like that's just a lot of the cast in general.
Yeah. In a game where counter hit launchers have been, you know, nerfed a little bit, he still has the back.
You got to keep his.
He still has the back one.
Yeah.
13 frame.
Cheater.
Back one. Yeah. So you can't really just endlessly press buttons against him. You know, one, you need to be so wary of the back one.
Going back to the Evil Arena we just saw it a second ago.
I have a strange feeling that Allidar is going to do some damage in this match against Numan.
So?
I think so. I just feel like
think you
quite
just
confident.
really like Noel Steve, and you don't want to see any other
I
Steve
didn't
players.
say that.
I heard it. I heard your voice, dude.
I like all Steve players.
Albatross to the start, so I like it. Low parry from Numan. I'll be on Numan's side since you're so biased for Allidar right now. Even though Allidar has a U.S. passport.
Both of them great players here. Fake Numan. Hey, yeah, nice little combo. Again, I want to see Allidar just test Numan's knowledge a little bit. The can-cans. Was he ready for that?
I don't think you have to be ready. You just do it, you know?
And that's the type of play style maybe he's not used to.
I understand now why you like Allidar. He's got a little Rukang in him.
Yeah, he does.
I got it. Okay.
Presses a lot.
Oh, man, a little 3-1-1 weave action into the Rage Art. Nice. Is this enough? It is, right? Should
Yeah,
be.
most likely. Otherwise, one pixel remaining. Yeah.
Very nice. You know, I heard you guys talking about how your action is a little bit different than Spag's, right? Different parts of England.
Yeah, so different parts, yeah.
Which one is Steve more like, you or Spag?
Steve is, I think in between a bit, you know. He's got that little, like...
Don't think.
He's in between both of us.
Oh my gosh, the armor.
Oh,
bro.
Yeah, he's just mauling him down here. Oh, very good option there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's the grab there.
Yeah, throws beat armor in this game. Cannot break it if you get thrown while you're using an armor move.
Oh, beautiful timing there, though. I really like that from Allidar. Just delaying his timing, knowing that Numan's looking for something. And it works.
Oh, I like the running two pressure here. Nice throw break from Allidar.
All right, he's trying to activate, he's trying to power it. The movement, though, from Numan is very, very good. Early on, just sidestepping a lot and getting a lot of mileage from it.
Low splat here.
Just single jab there, plus frames. Oh my god, he could have done something bigger there.
Yeah, outer range that down by DT does nice back from Allidar. He dashed off it.
Numan is trying to power crush a lot in these situations, and he's not winning the interchange.
Oh my goodness. Nice chase out the running two. Back one for the tracking.
Good front. All the time. Allidar. Pressure. Oh, that was a huge whiff.
That's data for later. Oh, the Rage Art, though, it's gonna work out.
Wow, really nice rage out there from Numan, being super patient, blocking for a long time, allowing Allidar to press buttons, become overconfident, presses the button at the wrong time, and then takes it.
All right, Numan up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, all the way to the wall. What's the mix-up like here? Is he going to activate heat for some more pressure?
Yeah, you're right, a lot of armor.
A lot of armor all the time. And usually I associate that, if I see it so much, I associate it with panic a bit. Like, I don't really know how to deal with this situation. I'm going to armor. Like, that's my default way to get out.
Yeah, maybe he's also thinking, like, you know, I mean, armor loses to lows and throws, so maybe he's thinking June doesn't really have good lows, but then Can is so scary.
Yeah, it's super scary. He needs to be careful.
Scary, that was close. Final round situation here, 1-2 throw broken.
Breaking everything. Numan playing super patient.
Oh, I like it, went right underneath the board. Oh my goodness.
Dangerous play. He's going to try and find a way to activate heat here. Numan has resources. He needs to use it. Oh,
I like the heat dash here too. The throw break's good from Numan. Anyone's game.
oh, this is so close. Oh,
the can no go. Here comes the heat from Numan though. Can we get a heat dash?
Oh, he ducks. He tested. You know, I don't agree with that. Testing his knowledge at the end there.
Sometimes the place to test is at the end though, right? I mean, if you test at the beginning, then you know. But then if it would have worked, you wanted to close out with it, right? So it was a big risk.
Way too much risk, though.
It is a big risk. But I mean, also look at the way he played at the end, right? Can was his go-to at the end there, into the test with the high in the string. And Numan, he stayed solid, didn't get caught by the Can, ducked behind and punished it cleanly there. He had heat as well, so it was going to be a situation where he was going to force the heat dash into just one situation, right? So it was kind of on Allidar to trying to force a way to close it out there, and maybe that is one of June's best ways, you know, testing me with the string.
Yeah, it was a really good play, and Numan, just the composure, the sidestepping, the decision-making was so much better in those clutch situations. The rage art as well.
Players thinking it over right now. Looks like they're changing something on the screen, actually.
Yeah, they might be just
changing some settings. There. It might probably, I bet, the rumble or something was on vibration settings.
I always turn that stuff off. I can't play with vibrations.
Sometimes I think that's probably what happens, right? You get in a system like, oh wait, the vibration's on. Think, duh, I'm in the tournament match ready to.
It's just vibrating in my hand, right?
Controller just right out of. But Allidar, a good start, right down to the wire there in that first game. Could have went either way, but first game going to Numan.
Yeah,
we've seen nothing but 2-0s in this group so far.
So far, yeah, very quick games, 2-0s. But this one, Numan is, you can see him getting more comfortable as the game started going on. He was losing control, but just stealing it at the right times, and then at the end there, just clutch situations, clutch decision making. Yeah,
the rage arts he landed with here. Yeah. You know, there were a couple of strings I think Allidar tested him on. He's tried to jab into it that one time with that big whiff.
Yeah.
And when you have that kind of moment happen, I feel like if you're Allidar, you're like, all right, maybe he doesn't really know the character. Now I can see him in that last moment going to test it with the high in the string, right?
Yeah, that was his mind game. Yeah, is what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he's like, maybe you aren't as familiar. And June is a character where you can kind of try to exploit that from your opponents, right?
And there's those two situations as well where he didn't whiff punish those big, interchanges. He tested with a string. He had to push back. Numan would throw 1-2, and Allidar just stood there and did nothing. So I was expecting a huge launcher there, and it would have changed the game.
Numan to know better, right? So he's like, oh my gosh, you didn't know about that? So he was caught off guard.
I always say this, when you really need to test players' knowledge, I hear a lot of newer players say, oh, this guy is knee, and I'm not going to test him on strings. I'm going to play like very defensively and just use pokes and stuff. But no, you need to
treat him like he's a nobody.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's
right. Maybe he doesn't know, because at a certain level, you start doubting what your opponents can do, and like, oh, you wouldn't even do that move because you're such a high level. Yeah. Look, Arslan Nash is a great example of this, right? He throws at highs and strings all the time, and nobody's ducking.
He's watching behind him, and he's like, no one's ducking anything.
Exactly. And like, but Arslan's like, I don't care how good you are. Like, I know you're good enough to duck this, but you're not going to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do it.
It's a great way to think about it.
Oh my gosh, caught him tooth fairy in the back. Got up wrong.
Wow, 15 seconds already gone. Nearly over.
Oh my goodness, sidewall though. Oh, he's eating it.
Yeah.
50-50 time.
Healthy fight back from this though.
Yeah,
one. Back one. That was nasty.
Dude, he knocked the sentence down my mouth. That was crazy.
That was so good. It was going to be one of three things. Going to sidestep into launcher, going to rage out, or the back one there as well. Maybe Allidar just being too offensive at the end of round. And taking too much risk, running in there, and then losing it. He's lost it many times.
Such a big lead, right?
Yeah.
And, historically, it is always like, if you have a huge lead on Steve Fox, it can be hard for him to make a comeback. Yeah. But in this game, with the heat mechanic, maybe it's not so hard, right?
Nice low parry. Let's see what the combos like here. Activates heat. Okay, wants to push further to the wall. Good option. Got to pressure a bit more here.
Oh, I love it. Got him. Little clinch.
Again. Numan going for so much power crush today.
But again, the round is still very close right now.
Yeah. Heat that Allidar's like keeping up with him.
Oh boy. Wow, that string made up so much health, like he got caught by the rocket launcher.
Oh,
he's gonna watch for the rage dart.
Now it's starting to hurt me, Rip. It's like, come on. It's like, don't press. Numan is looking for this every single time.
I felt it too, right? Because like you could sense it. He's behind. He had so much great health. He's trying to recover. So he's hitting buttons to try to get that health recovered. But then it's against Steve Fox, who has rage art, and he's got back one, and now he's got line art backslay to kill you too.
All the way to the wall. Going to be a big combo damage here.
Oh, fine.
Goes for a different option.
And knocked the other sentence out of my mouth. Damn.
Oh my god, so strong. Numan, this is why he's one of the best players in the world. And he takes it there 2-0 again. Really strong play from him, Pakistan in the house here.
Man, yeah, so if you're Allidar, you start off like thinking like 2-0, I'm off to a great start. Then you lose 0-2, you're like, oh no. Like, where are we now?
Again, right?
Right? And so now Numan, he starts off with a 2-0, and that could be how this group plays out, where everyone's getting 2-0s and getting 2-0'd back by other people. So it is a very competitive group. Numan here from Pakistan, starting off strong though.
Yeah, really impressive stuff from him. I'm sure there's many people watching at home right now, and a very dangerous player. This is why everyone speaks so highly of Numan.
Yeah,
and it's good to showcase his skills around the world. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I love that interview Arslan did where he said, you know, someone from Pakistan is going to win this basically. And even if it's not me or Atif, you know, it could be the John, it could be someone else from Pakistan. Numan could be that guy from Pakistan.
Yeah, you can definitely see him taking the tournament. And Pakistan has already got a strong representative in the top 16 winners side. And now going into the losers and the LCQ coming up as well. There could be even more representation there.
For Zines in the LCQ.
Oh,
thinking back about everyone who's in that LCQ is like, it's really crazy, man.
It's nice. Ulsan as well. We could have a run back for sure. And that's how it's gone down so far. Fear of Silence and Deadakari at -2. Danielmado and Numan both at 2 points plus, and Allidar goes back to 0.
Exactly, right? Because each of your wins gives you a plus point, each of your losses are minus points.
Yeah, exactly. And you were saying this before at the beginning, that's going to make a huge difference. Allidar winning the first one 2-0, he would have been at -1 right now if it was a 2-1 win.
Exactly.
So it's definitely playing a part in this.
Every single game matters. And so even if you feel like you can lose a set, just try to get one game.
Just get one game, yeah.
That one game might be the difference maker in this kind of a round-robin format.
Yeah, if you go against someone and the odds are not in your favor, it's like, as long as I get the first game, it's going to help me a lot.
Yeah.
Now, then I can lose. It's like, it's fine.
It's not fine. It's never fine. But if you at least win the first game, things feel a lot better.
That is the wrong mentality to have. Never go into any game. Bro. You know, as long as I win one, but as long as actually, that's the kind of new player mentality. They're like, you know, if I go against Knee, as long as I win one, I've won.
Yeah.
Like, you know, small wins.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
I got a round on him. I did it. Mission accomplished.
No, guys, you should always aim high. You know, if you get that one round, it's fine. You know, get the game. You could even win the whole set. You know, you never know what happens. So, always aim for the top.
The way you said that, like, you could even win the whole game, kid. You know, one day you'll be good.
Like
you never know.
No,
you could win a game. You could do it.
No, everyone
it's
here
possible.
can be good, right?
No one believes in you, but I believe you have a chance. You know?
Yeah, I believe in everyone. I believe in the people. You know.
Oh man, all right. Deadakari going up against Danielmado next. Looks like. Deadakari we saw was the Claudio, right?
Yeah, he was the Claudio. Yeah, he's
and then Danielmado Jin.
He was just playing very, very hesitant. I'm not used to seeing him play like that.
Definitely. I feel like it was stage nerves. Exactly. It's like I said, a different sort of venue experience. Going to the LCQ, it's gonna be something more familiar, even though it's gonna be massive and intimidating with a bunch of people and you're still in international waters, etc. But this kind of a studio setting, to me as a player, it's a little bit more awkward even.
Yeah, it is, yeah, because you've got all these like cameras like facing you, you've got people watching, you know, on the side.
And there's a bunch of production people who aren't really like invested in being like the crowd. You know, it's not like a crowd experience, even though there's a bunch of people here.
Yeah, it's a different experience. You definitely need to adjust to it.
It's lighting and everything, you know, it's mood lighting.
Yeah, there's so much to go into it. You know, there's a lot of people online as well. They always say, oh, you know what, if I was there, I could easily do that. It's like, no. You know what, you should have it. It's such a different experience.
I'll just say no.
Playing offline.
You cannot. Oh man, let's see if Deadakari can do a little bit better this time around. I do agree with you. I do feel like he did look very hesitant in his first match, but you know, Claudio definitely a strong character still.
Wow, showing true power, man.
Is he warming it up?
What's he doing? Is that like a? Who knows?
I don't think that's a Jin move.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways. Deadakari versus Danielmado, setting up the buttons right now.
Deadakari has a lot of work to do for sure here. The way that Danielmado has been playing, the way that he's been sidestepping, his decision making, the way he's using parries, he's playing perfect Tekken at the moment. And if Deadakari is going to beat him with a character like Claudio, which is very fundamental based, you know, using just 4 or 5 moves, I think it's going to be very hard for him to get around in on Daniel.
I mean, we've seen all the players in the group play at least one game so far, right? One set so far. And out of everyone, I feel like Danielmado is playing the sharpest out of everyone. Yeah. Numan is also doing very well. But I think the way I'm seeing Daniel play right now, he is on top of it, and he's ready to execute, right? And that's like a super important thing when you're a Mishima-style player or a player of a Mishima-style character. So his execution's on point right now, his whiff punishment's on point, his side step's on point. So everything is there for him. He just has to keep it going.
I think that's one of the things I hear from Mishima players in general, is that they really need to warm up with the character. You need to be super warm to play the Mishimas effectively. And if your electrics are not on point, which his were on point,
right,
then you're in big trouble. And everything was going his way before.
Yeah, you know, we've talked about how Daniel's traveled the world, spends a lot of time in Korea, as well as Pakistan, etc. So, you know, coming to Japan again right now, it's not unfamiliar territory for him, right? He's like, yeah, he's traveling somewhere else to play some more Tekken.
Yeah, and he's also used to the stage and playing in this kind of environment. It's all working in his favor, for sure.
All right, let's see what happens with Deadakari. Your time to step up.
Oh
my gosh!
Step up what? No,
He's
time
like,
to step up, time to
hit
get
a punch. Chance like, sidestep electric.
Oh, just hard ducking in that situation. Oh, the crouch cancel punish. That's a Danielmado staple. Just like showing off with that. When he does that, you know how confident he is.
No, for sure. But I mean, that's the thing. That's like optimal play, right? And you have to be really sharp to do it.
Oh, very nice there. Danielmado shutting down any heat options that Deadakari was looking to do.
Yeah, both players spent the heat already, and now we have like a 35% 35 to 50% of the life left to go. No throw break here.
Break here. It's always good to test your opponent's throw break at the beginning. Down 2, back 2-1. He has so many good moves to end the round with. You just jab, back 2-1, 2-1-4. You just do that the whole day.
And the back 2-1 being delayable is also really cheap, right? Like I'm like, it's safe and delayable?
Yeah, 2-1-4 you can delay as well. He's just like, look, he's down forward 1, 2-1-4.
Deadakari right now trying to find something.
He's going to punish that very optimal punish as well. Danielmado is ready to play.
A good step block from Deadakari that time.
Back 1. Again, Danielmado's not playing this risky game anymore. He's using a lot of pokes, and it doesn't seem to be working. I'm used to Danielmado being a more aggressive, but he's decided to change it to this poking-based style for some reason.
I mean, it's working out, but I can't really complain. But right now, round count tied. 7 seconds in, Daniel took off half of his life.
Oh, very nice. Again, pushing to the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Danielmado's letting Deadakari play the game here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Daniel's just so good at punishing right now. I'll block everything, and then I'll punish. Oh my god! Oh!
That's going to be it there with the right combo there, Deadakari. And I don't agree with the way that Danielmado's playing.
Okay, well, how do you feel
play the Mishima style, play the 50-50 game, which he was playing before.
Do you think he's being too defensive right now?
Very defensive. Again, just using 2-1, using...
That was good. That was really good. Through the armor, guaranteed. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's done that way too many times. Very nice stuff. Launch from Daniel.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Let's convert there. Uses the heat smash, applying more pressure.
Nicely timed heat burst here. Chance for Deadakari. Can he steal this? Oh my, he went for the steal.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel stayed alive. Oh, mid-check.
Down forward 1 there to take the round. Final round situation here. Anyone's game.
Yeah, Deadakari, like I said, now's your time to step up.
Needs to do something now. Oh, he's ducking. He's ducking.
Daniel double ducked that one too. Pressure's on here. Deadakari.
Forward 4. Oh, sidestep. What was that?
No, but right now, big chance for Daniel. He's got the life lead. Pressure at the wall. Both players still have heat available. No gray on either side. Here comes the heat burst. It's gonna miss.
And he doesn't break the through. Oh, and he goes for the down back 4 at the end there. Danielmado playing slow Tekken. It works out, but barely.
Yeah, just barely. It's scary, but that's the thing about Tekken. You know, you've got to stay composed in these high-pressure situations. And Tekken 8 puts you in a lot of high-pressure situations. Yeah. But that's it in that round, at least. You know, neither player had activated their heat yet. You know, when Deadakari finally tried to activate the heat, Dan was already doing stuff for it too, so it was already moving around and everything, so it completely whiffed. That was a very Tekken 7-ish round on. Awesome Tekken 7-ish game. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see what Deadakari does. He needs to get a game on the board for sure. He hasn't won a game yet here.
Yeah, Daniel's looking great, right, overall. He's 3-0 so far. Oh my god, just stayed ducking, went for the wild standing too.
Sometimes you need to throw it out.
Uh-oh.
I feel like he's getting unlucky now as well. In many situations, the side ruler.
Oh my gosh, and Daniel, I love it, man. When Mishima players are throwing out their electric,
it's so cool, right?
It's the best.
Yeah.
it shows confidence too.
Yeah, and that's what I like about Daniel. He does play like this, and that's going to be a wall splat.
That was wild, because honestly, he did the hop kick so early, I thought he surely got the whiff punish, right?
The combo there at the end.
This Danielmado guy's pretty good.
Yeah, he's starting to play a lot better here. Yeah, just electrics. Trying to force Deadakari to do something.
Parry attempt, no go.
Yeah, I want to see a bit more from Deadakari. A few more back ones to stop him moving, to stop him ducking, because he's ducking a lot. You saw the two kind of fuzzy duck that he did before as well.
Yeah, Dan, you can see the confidence going right now. Heat bursting through the electric. And Dan's done it a few times. He does like a forward dash, and then he does the electric.
Yeah.
It's not even like a dash electric by itself. It's just a dash into an electric afterwards.
Oh, 2-1-4, down 4. Just small pokes there to win. And Danielmado, one more round away from moving on here.
Yes, that point, Danielmado. And there it was again, right? The dash into the electric. And he's caught so many players that so far.
Oh, this
boy.
time goes for the mid-launcher there.
This is what you were asking for in game one, right?
Yeah, I wanted this from the beginning, and I feel like if he played like this, it would have been more of a quick win. But you know, Danielmado's the one sitting there. He knows he has a game plan. He knows what he's doing.
Oh my gosh, the back one though finds his mark, gets the wall splat. Here comes the heat.
All right, is this the start? Deadakari, he's going to go downstairs.
And the balcony.
Good option.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Understatement.
Yeah.
Good option.
The best option. Deadakari fighting back.
For the balcony.
Oh, every time we say it.
We just get the full combo. Chance for Deadakari right now.
Oh no, Deadakari, very bad decision there. Danielmado really ready for that.
And those kind of risks, right? Strings that have highs in them, at this kind of level of the game, it's just such a big risk. But here we go, Chance.
Oh,
no, sir!
The hop kick, and he's not done that at all. This whole round messes up the combo, but goes for the low anyway. And the way he stands up super quick.
Yeah.
Like, he just gets up, he's like, yeah, GG's, I'm gone.
I mean, that was wild, right? Like, he got hit by a heat engager. He's like, I'm gonna hop kick. He's like, you ain't gonna use your frames.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to disrespect, and that's what was missing from Danielmado's play a couple of years ago. He was very frame tight, like, oh, why did this guy do this? But now he's added this to his game. It makes him even stronger. The unpredictability. He will throw out hop kick at certain times.
Yeah, you see so many players who play too by the book, right?
Too by the book,
Too much by the number.
Yeah, they're like, oh, and then they post, oh, I was plus 15. Why is this guy like? Why is this guy mashing a guard break?
I mean, I was trying to do a 50-frame move after, but why would he hit a button there?
Yeah.
I was plus 15.
You have to definitely disrespect frames in this game. You cannot play Tekken by the book. It just doesn't work like that.
Exactly. So well played though, Danielmado. Another 2-0 in the book for him, right? So now he's 4-0 so far in the group. That's huge. That's plus 4 points. That's a really good position. Like, we've seen players lose out while being ahead in these round robin groups, but that's a pretty strong start.
Yeah, he's scary, and I'm looking forward to the Danielmado versus Numan match as well coming up later on, because that's going to determine who goes first in the group and who goes second, which does matter as well.
And the thing is, right, Fear of Silence, we saw him lose, but he's only played one set so far.
Only once, yeah.
So he starts playing Numan as well, right? And if he can get a 2-0 Numan somehow, all of a sudden the whole group's interesting, right? So you never know what's going to happen. And here is the look at the round robin standings so far. And you can see there, Danielmado with that 4 points in the lead. Numan with that 2-0. He's only had one set so far. Fear of Silence with a -2. And Deadakari -4. Now, not a great position for him. But again, if he wins the next 2-0s, all of a sudden he's at 0. And in this set, there's no one game anywhere. It's all 2-0s across the board.
Yeah, that's strange, because yesterday there was a lot more 2-1s. And here it's been very dominant. Even though some of the games that were super close, it's still a 2-0 situation here between all of the matches.
Deadakari could have won that first game against Daniel, right? So it could have been a 2-1 sort of situation, but it's not. It's 2-0s again, and that is so big and important in this round-robin format.
Yeah, it's definitely working in Danielmado's favor here. The 2-0s are in a, he's in a very good position to take the group here, and the way that he's playing, the confidence that he's showing. Yeah, he's just got everything, the full package.
So let me ask you, right? Danielmado, he's sitting pretty right now. He looks like the odds-on favorite to make it out.
Yeah, and then he loses the next.
But who do you think would be the second favorite right now? Like, Numan obviously has the points right now.
Yeah.
But is he also your second favorite to make it out?
I think Danielmado and Numan have a good chance, but Fear of Silence has only played one game, and we know what Fear of Silence can do. He can definitely cause some damage, but right now it is looking like Daniel, and the way that Daniel played and the way that Numan played, they're both looking like they're going to make it up. But again, Allidar and Fear of Silence, they're waiting there.
Allidar is a
unfortunately.
huge wild card because he has that 2-0 as well, right? Like, yeah, he got 0-2 by Numan, but he has that 2-0 against Deadakari. So
Exactly.
it's a situation where, you know, if he gets another 2-0, all of a sudden he's in the running to make it out of the group as well.
Yeah, and Numan is most likely going to 2-0 a lot of the other players in this group as well, potentially.
Never
so
know.
it's going to work in, you know, Allidar's favor. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Yeah, very, very fun so far here at the regional leaderboard round robin phase. This is just Group A. We're going to have Groups B and C coming up after this today. And that's it for today, right? Today's just the regional leaderboard phase, right? Yesterday we had the global leaderboard round robin phase. Tomorrow, of course, though, will be the last chance qualifier, right? It's the last chance qualifier where everyone who loses this group, they're not eliminated.
Yeah.
They're just eliminated from the group. They go into the LCQ to try to get back to the loser bracket, where the winners of this will be headed.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. It's a nut situation to be in. It's crazy. But you still have another chance, though. That's the good thing. You lose,
Yeah.
you still have another chance.
And it's wild. Is this, when you're a competitor, right? Do you think this is what they favor? This kind of an LCQ format where you have another chance after the group phase?
For sure, yes.
Yeah.
Because you know, you've traveled all this way, you've suffered qualifying for the TEKKEN World Tour Global Finals, and now, you know, getting another chance is great.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, we'll be taking a quick break here, but we'll be back for more Tekken 8 action very, very shortly. Don't miss out, guys. So much hesitation from Deadakari there, but it doesn't matter. Hesitate or not, Allidar. Yo, remember the name, guys.
Throw is
that was-
good
that was
again.
there. GG's. Allidar takes it there. The first game.
With position. Oh, he called it out.
Yep.
And that was such a good call, right? Because he knew that he's been doing the side steps. He wanted the home attack. It's going to be a high from Dragunov. Smart play from Danielmado.
Oh, down two. No one reacts.
Got him!
That's going to be it. Oh!
It's enough. Off the heat dash. Beautifully played by Danielmado. Getting the 2-0.
Oh,
Fine.
goes for a different option.
I knocked the other sentence out of my mouth. Damn.
Oh my god, so strong. Numan, this is why he's one of the best players in the world. And he takes it there 2-0 again. Really
Nicely
strong
done.
play from him.
Chance for Deadakari right now.
Oh no, Deadakari. Very, very bad decision there. Danielmado really ready for that.
And those kind of risks, right? Strings that have highs in them. At this kind of level of the game, it's just such a big risk. But here we go, Chance. But no, sir!
The hop kick, and he's not done that at all. This whole round messes up the combo, but goes for the low anyway. And the way he stands up super quick.
Yeah.
Like, he just gets up, he's like... Yeah,
Everyone wants to guac. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely, we keep it fresh. You can't have Chipotle without guac.
Beautiful. Sightseeing and eating. Matsuba, a super solid Fang player. Dan. Street Fighter 6. My better half. They're a supportive community. Still playing Tekken. I'll show my strength.
Man, it's unreal. Well, first of all, I would try to all the food I can try, man. Visit the shrines, visit the temples, and also enjoy all the activities Tokyo can offer. Especially, I would say it's Ilias, because overall he was really the better player. I really can't say what's my all-time favorite, but I would say for this year, it's clearly Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon. I would clearly say Resident Evil series as a whole, in charge. Oh, my family and the Moroccan Tekken community for sure, man. Food. Only time will tell. I can't really say. Nah, I'd win.
Is appetizing. Of course, I practice Tekken and also try traditional things. It was Ulsan because he played broken character Dragunov, and also he watched my hands while I play. Naruto. Is a card game Magic the Gathering. Is my friend Tishimon. Of course, food, pasta, pizza. Obviously. Playing Tekken 11. Jamasuruna.
Japan is structured. That's my first impression. I would like to see Osaka. Kokoma and Lohai, they're both amazing players. Hunter x Hunter. Any game from Software since 2015 and Near Automata. I will call my girlfriend. Citizenship. Working and raising a family. You're about to get cooked.
परफेक्ट. मैं यहाँ घूमना चाहूँगा अच्छी अच्छी जगह पे. अरसलान ऐश जो कि हमेशा से मुझे सबसे मुश्किल लगा. ड्रैगन बॉल जी. ग्रैंड थेफ्ट ऑटो 5. अपनी फैमिली के साथ. खाना पीना और वहाँ घूमने की जगह पहाड़ी इलाके. मैं अपने ड्रीम और अपनी फैमिली के लिए आगे बढ़ना चाहता हूँ. मैंने रीजन से क्वालिफाई किया है और मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ इतने बड़े स्टेज पे खेलने के लिए.
Tekken World Tour 2024 Finals. We are live here from Tokyo, Japan. My name is Maj Obama, joined by the illustrious Ru Kang. Ru Kang, how you feeling so far going through this Group A action?
Wow, the Group A action has been insane. The players that we've witnessed and the matches have been so close. Even though the results show 0-2, 2-0 for the majority of it, it's been so close and well contested. But a lot more games to come your way.
Still a lot more to come, but it's almost lunchtime, man. I gotta tell you, I would love to have some Outfast store, some chips and guacamole with spritz of lime juice on it.
Yeah,
nice lemonade. Thank you to Chipotle for supporting the Tekken World Tour the way they have all year long. Without you guys, this would not be possible in the way that it has been. But we got to find out, man, this regional leaderboard. There's only 6 of these doogies that can make it to the next stage of the competition, especially after what we saw yesterday with the 8 that we have to join them. Unfortunately, the way the format works, you're only going to get a chance. A chance. Right? You're only getting the loser's bracket. But even so, for some of these players, they don't get as many opportunities to be able to compete on world stages as often as maybe some of their, some of the more global leaderboard famous counterparts here. So for them, even that chance is coveted. Just the opportunity to be able to come here and compete and play on the stage, get a shot at getting into that final bracket with an Arslan Ash, with a Cherry Berry Mango, with the John, with the Shadow, Rangchu, Raif, with Atif, with, who am I forgetting?
Yeah, bro, I don't know who the last one is. Yeah, you're right though. Just the, to be able to play on the big stage and showcase your skills, it's a huge opportunity for these players to showcase around the world what they can do. And they're doing that here right now. But they're going into that losers bracket when they do make it out into that top 16 on the Sunday.
Yeah, and the best part was Rip got the script down over the. It took him a couple days, but he got the script down, trying to explain the format. Once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, if you're a little confused, it's a little bit more of a complex format than what we're used to. Everybody that you've seen falling by the wayside yesterday and today who does not make it through, they're going to have a shot at that hell bracket tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alongside everybody else all over the world who was not, maybe some were active and just didn't make the cut quite yet, or maybe some were just lying in wait, trying to get that one chance to get into that bracket too. It's going to be a very, very nasty Saturday.
Oh, no, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath there. The likes of, JDCR in the LCQ, you got Nee, you got Mr. Joey Fury as well in the house right in front of us. Big ups to USA there. Big smile on his face.
We're missing him for a good part of the
game.
Yeah,
and it's good. We know the damage that these guys can cause. They can definitely take the entire tournament, the entire LCQ. It's going to be a long road, but whoever makes it, huge rewards there at the top.
You can fill in the blank with whatever player you want to talk about. The truth of the matter is this game on a given day, especially with that competition, the LCQ at these finals have traditionally always been, it's very rarely the guys that you expect or that you want to bet on to make it through that make it through. So it's kind of just one of those situations where even though I want to pick my favorites or I have
difficult.
Players in mind, that's always a dicey one to bet on, man.
Yeah, it's always fun to see everyone's predictions for the LCQ. You know, there's always one out there that gets it right, but the majority will get it wrong because it's so difficult to see who will take that. But we're going back into this Group A regional group stages here, and we've got a crazy match.
Yeah, this one's going to have implications on who makes it out of this one.
100%.
Numan going up against Fear. Fear, I think, already down, but these are two players who, in their regions, in their respective regions, did very, very well this year. Fear, obviously, like, man, Dojo monster, bro. Dojo monster. Shout out to everybody on NY Tekken. I know you guys are watching, looking forward to seeing how he does in this thing. But Numan, this guy, I don't know what the CH stands for. What's the mean? It stands for counter hit as far as I'm concerned. This dude has a very, very just like deep perception on opponent press patterns when they're in minus frames, when they like to press, or any form of a bar A, and he finds the counter hit with the Steve character. This is a character who, you know, he's already gone through like some subtle changes throughout the adjustment patches that we've had throughout the year. But he's been the one, I think, from jump where everyone's like looking at him, looking at how he adapted his style to this form of Steve. And he's had great success with it, competing with some of the best, some of the players that made it out of the group stages yesterday, obviously. Just had a tournament, a Bass Fight Night not too long ago, right, where he was going toe-to-toe with Arslan and Atif.
Yeah. He is definitely one of the best Steve players in the world. And something to point out that's really good that you mentioned, Marjan Obama, is that the way that he, you know, plays the game when he's in minus frames, it seems to always go in his favor, you know, using rage arts, using side steps, using the back one at the right time. He wasn't throwing it out a lot, but at those clutch situations, he manages to steal. And it's a huge skill in itself to be able to do that under pressure on this stage.
How he uses heat, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to really put one thing on it. Sometimes he'll fish for clinch. It's not really... I feel like it's not that often, but he will force the heat dash mix up if he wants to.
He will.
Or he'll let the smash rock and then cancel Lionheart now, you know, and then or play into the Lionheart guard break. You never know.
Yeah, it could go either way here, but the USA versus Pakistan, you know, a matchup we don't often see, but, you know, at the global finals here, we're going to see it. Let's see what Fear of Silence does here on the offense here. I feel like the more confident that Numan gets, the scarier it's going to be, and he's playing very confidently right now.
Yeah, you have to imagine, especially after seeing the way Barzine helped punch Atif's ticket in, the way Arslan competed yesterday and made it, that has to be a big momentum push for him, and also just motivation. If they can do it, I can do it. I've been playing with them all this time anyway.
Exactly. He has great training partners, and already on the offense here, not letting Fear of Silence
working the dark eyes now, fishing mid, but Fear right back at you, down 4-1, just pressing with mids.
Yeah, I like the way that Fear's playing right now, playing very safe, using down forward ones, running two, not doing anything too crazy.
Yeah, Numan gives him a little bit of space. He'll fish for the plus frames and then just either stick with my mid. We haven't seen down two as much this round.
As soon as you say it, down two there. It's a good way to break the opponent's defense, so I want to see more down two.
Nice armor through the press there. He had the duck, just a little bit too slow there, but the jab pressure able to work out here. Numan.
Wow, super quick game.
We gotta count the counter hits, man. Somebody, y'all gotta do channel points betting or something, man. Just rack them up.
Yeah, it seems everything is working out. Fear of Silence needs to find a way in here. I want to see him more, you know, maybe take some risks now. Yeah, it's time to do a full
dodge mix working out for him then. Guard break.
Oh, yeah, good pro break.
Setting the throw.
Yeah, threatening with the back one as well.
There's activation. Backs up. Over here.
Oh, he was just saving him in. Oh, that was so nice there.
Something mid from Fear.
Oh, no, he backdashed enough, but he
didn't
have any options.
Goes mid.
Very, very nice there.
Raw grab from Fear, able to keep himself in it.
Yeah, so many, you know, side switches and stuff there.
Down to this with the L74, but there it is. That big heat engager mid from Numan.
Oh, he's bathing him in.
Yeah.
He wants him to come in there. He wants him to come into that range. But Fear of Silence with a beautiful whiff punish, but dropped combo there.
He knows that Fear, especially down in rounds now, too. If he has a health deficit, he wants to press.
Oh, good option there.
Back 4-2.
Oh, he's ready to duck the second hit. We saw that. Oh, what a duck! That was so good by Fear of Silence. If he gets the right combo here, it's going to put him in a really bad situation. Oh, the wall, though! That's so unlucky. Oh, no.
Numan turns it around. Oh, my God. A side switch situation like that at the wall.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker. He played so well there. Got the read, the hard read. He ducked, he launched, but the sidewall stopped him from doing the final hit of that combo, and Numan takes advantage of the situation.
There was a few good Yomi exchanges throughout that first game as well. Numan ultimately got the better of it, but even on Fear's side too, I like the way he changed up in, I think, second or third round, where he started to do a little bit more full crouch mix.
Full crouch mix,
Numan was obviously trying to pick up on the down 2 timing. That's really, I think, the key here is he has a very good sense of timing.
He does.
You know, there's a lot of players like that who are able to cash out in big ways. His thing is he knows when you want to advance. He has a very good understanding of when you want to press in these situations.
Yeah, and that's due to all the practice. You know, he has great training partners as well. He's used to all these situations. But Vera Silence, you know, he's playing well, but just whiffing at the wrong time there. Numan takes advantage. Yeah.
Great sense of spacing as well.
That was a setup, man, for sure.
Coming up with the big upper here, gonna get the wall. Heat now active, gonna work these knots out your back. Sonic thing with the pressure.
She's moving so well, and the Sonic Fang at the end of Numan. So impressive right now. Let's see what Fear of Silence does to bring this back, though. Again, he can't go back to his play. He's playing mainly down forward ones, but now he needs to, you know, shake it up a bit and take a bit more risk.
You see him now going for single jab checks. Also gets a read on when Numan is trying to while leveraging Power Crush as well with the health advantage.
That's a huge launcher there. Throw break.
It's the low while steady form return.
Oh, really
The
nice.
Tundra Slasher.
Yeah.
There's the pick.
Oh, again, the side wall messes him up.
Still in there though, guys. He has an opportunity to activate from Numan. In range.
That's 2 occasions. The side wall there, he had the round twice here. 20 seconds remaining, and Numan gets a big launcher here. Gonna go all the way to the wall.
Gonna get the wall pressure situation. Guess for game scenario.
Oh,
very into super. Very nice.
That was so good. What an insane low parry. He was so clutch. If he lost that round, Numan would have been 2 rounds up, and 1 round he would have taken it 2-0 here. But Fear of Silence with an incredible read at the end there.
Round 3. Fight.
Numan pressing with jab strings. About to have the offset. No break on this throw.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of players using a lot of throws, because even if they break it, it just adds up to that mental stack. It gives them something else to think about, and Numan is doing that.
Something with the dash behind it. Just lets the string rock, goes mid-ender.
Very good stuff by Numan. 1 more round, and he takes this 2-0. All right, Fear of Silence just using jabs.
Yeah, this will be a big round for Numan as well to put himself in a really good position in this group, going up another 2-0. Fear, got to make something happen here.
Yeah, he has to do something. Needs to change his game here. That was a really nice block.
1-3, okay.
Great punish.
Armor through. Still safe.
Oh, how did he get out of that?
Spin the win. Activate.
Back against the wall, though. Dangerous situation. Nice down 2. Good throw break.
Instant throw break out. Wall push. What you got?
Yo, no one's got heat. No one's got heat. Oh, what a duck! And he goes for that option there, and he takes it there. Numan. Really good play. Fear of Silence was starting to adapt, starting to change his gameplay. So many unlucky situations for him, but Numan staying composed, changing his timing. Everything was just working out, and the pressure from Steve was so good.
I can't get over like the when they lose pose pictures.
Oh yeah, they got they got the sad face on, right?
Yeah, it's just like go ahead and emote for me. Like look down. Like, oh,
that's what the cameraman said. He was like, yeah, look down for me, man. What does your down face look like?
Yeah, we got to see how the rest of this group works out for Fear, but Numan, got to imagine at this point, has a pretty good positioning to be able to try to get a berth into that top 16.
Yeah, he's in prime position, and the way that he's playing, he's looking unstoppable right now. With a character that's not used as much as other characters in this game. Steve not represented it too much here, but he's utilizing all the aspects, and his timing and the way that he plays is so good. Good decision making is getting him this far.
Yeah, and also just he was pretty active with using a lot of stances.
Yeah, all the time.
It's not just about the back
one. He doesn't do that. Yeah,
movement moon or whatever. But he's very good at being able to utilize a lot of the tools that a lot of those different stances and the transitions between them that Steve has. But here you go, looking at it, Numan's still going to have 2 sets to play. One against Danielmado. That's going to be a high impact set.
Yeah,
that's going to likely probably set up for who gets out of this looking at it, right?
You're right,
looking at Daniel and Numan. That's going to be a...
If one of them wins 2-0, it'll put the other one first place, right? So 6 points, and the other one will drop down to 2 points, which will allow the others to try and find a way
So
back.
now we're looking at those Fear sets. Fear versus Allidar, Fear versus Deadakari.
Yeah.
Can Fear 2-0 those?
That's what he's going to need to do.
Or can Allidar or Deadakari be able to try to, if they can even get one game in a loss, or if they can win, that probably puts Fear out of position. But, we got to wait and see.
Yeah, anything can happen in this group still, but Danielmado right now and Numan are both looking super strong. Danielmado from Italia really, refined his skills, traveling around the world, staying, months at a time.
He's been a globetrotter, dude. He's been a globetrotter.
Yeah, he's done it, and I feel like that's what's gotten him to the next level, experiencing all these different play styles, getting the experience. People don't realize traveling and doing this, you play all different styles of Tekken, and then when it comes to this format where you play against all these different players, you're ready for everything. Okay, this guy does this. This is his way of playing. I've seen it before. I've seen it here. I know what to do.
Yeah, I felt like Danielmado had a very globetrotter perspective on even late 7.
Yeah,
he would just
late
come,
7,
he would
you're
just
right.
go to Japan, he'd go to Korea, and just hang out there for months at a time. I'm like, man, what do you do for work, bro? You're just doing this, just grinding Tekken casually for months at a time in these places. But that was his approach to it, right? Just like you said, I want to go to every region, experience lots of different play styles. I want to be able to try to get accustomed to high level, mid level, low level, whatever in all these different places.
And this is the problem sometimes. A lot of players are saying that when they play this game, they play against someone like Ni, and they do better than playing someone who's a mid-level player and just pressing loads and loads of buttons. So you have to accustom to all types of play from all over around the world.
Yeah, interesting is Daniel said, I want Numan in my pool.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, it's what's interesting about
Wow.
Thinking the interviews. But, well, you got what you wanted,
Yeah,
right?
you
You
got
got
what
what you wanted, so let's see how this plays out.
I guess now it's a time to test your skills, Daniel, to see if you can take down one of the best Steve players in the world.
Daniel also this year on the tour, I want to say he came on really strong in the regional leaderboard capacity towards the end of the season. I want to say towards the latter half, it was where he really pulled on a lot of
Oh my God, I think he went to 3 tournaments in the space of 2 weeks towards the end, and he performed really well, and he qualified by 10 points.
Oh yeah, it was 10 points over Nino.
Over Nino,
yeah.
And Nino was traveling, around the region, a lot and performing well. And Danielmado, those 3 weeks, after all the training, in all these different countries, he came back and he's like, 0 sleep, tournament here, tournament there, coming to London, tournament here.
Razor thin margins, dude. The fact that it comes down to 10
points. That was all it took there.
10 points, and that's like, did you go to a local that had 10 more people that went to it?
Yeah,
like
exactly. And that's the importance of
some
supporting the
scenarios.
locals as well. They always do, because it really does boost as well. The Tekken World Tour dojo points in those tournaments. So yeah, to make it by 10 points, but he's showing why he deserved a spot here. For him to win 3 tournaments or to place high in 3 tournaments in the space of 2-3 weeks just shows how good he is as a player.
Yeah, I don't think at this point, I don't think for either one of these players there's any doubts on that.
Yeah.
They definitely have shown that they deserve to be here, for sure. But this is a big one. This is likely going to determine who goes up topside on this group.
Yeah.
Right? Numan going up against Danielmado. This is Italy versus Pakistan.
Yeah, it is a very, very important game. Like you said, Marjan Obama, the winner will secure his place at 6 points or 5 points. It's definitely, a way into
It's the difference between 3 and 3-0 and
yeah, exactly. And the other ones will go down a tiny bit for sure.
2-1 where, in theory, Fear still has a chance to be able to just make a run.
Yeah.
Then you're looking at that for a tiebreaker.
And Allidar as well.
But going up here 3-0 would be a big deal.
Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, okay. This is a matchup we've seen before many times. Jin versus Steve here. Let's see what type of approach.
The modern classic.
Yeah. Let's see what Danielmado's approach is in this match as well. We've seen him use the very pokey style, 2-1-4, back 2-1, and also the aggressive electric and forward 4 style.
We used to see this a lot in Tekken 7 days. Not so much Tekken 8, but being able to see these two guys who are masterclass with these characters.
Yeah.
What a treat here at the final.
All right,
Numan just smash at the wall from Numan.
Oh, okay, take that risk at the beginning. What's interesting there is that Numan hasn't actually taken that much risk in any of the games, not going for anything super big, and that occasion going for the low there and taking huge risk, asserting that he will go for those lows.
And even the way he opened here, just went with the high haymaker.
Yeah.
Daniel just, of course, just dunks and shoves.
You can't do that against Daniel. Daniel's going to punish correctly.
Activate. did get the spike, but break on the throw.
Oh, what a whiff punish there. Danielmado just answering back there with a perfect 7 golden letters.
Wow. We just out of range of the down 2. Getting the break on the throw. 4-4-2 from Daniel.
Oh, doesn't punish that correctly there.
4-4-2 over here.
Oh, my, yeah.
That time it connects.
Very
Gonna get
good
the wall.
Very smart from Daniel. Saw that incorrect punish there.
Savage sword ender. Activation time. Goes mid.
Oh, that's going to be a weird punish from a mile away. Danielmado.
You gotta love when your smash does everything, man. When it hits halfway across the screen.
Yeah, wall splats halfway across the
screen.
screen. Yeah.
Splats and everything.
Oh, one of the best for sure.
Main character privilege.
Yeah.
He's knocks out. 2-1-4 dip.
Yeah. Danielmado slowed it down a little bit now, 4-4-2s. And the unexpected hop kick, he's done that before to stop any aggression from the opponent here. That was sick. Oh, incorrect punish there. Could have got so much more there.
Opportunity there for Numan. Chip damage adding up. Throw to deny the activational armor.
Yo, Italy in the house here.
So smash. Gonna go with the mid heat engager there. Burns the dash. Blocks out, takes the round, takes the game. Daniel with a very, very good game there.
Yeah, he wins this, he goes through, so he knows what's on the line here. Very, very good start from him. And he wasn't playing wasn't playing at all similar to the other games here, throwing out a lot of very, very unsafe moves, looking maybe to high crush some of Steve's back ones or his high moves, which is Steve's optimal moves. He's going to be throwing out a lot of highs here, and Daniel notices that and has changed his game completely.
Yeah, he had other than that one round where he was trying to, force the hop kick and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it felt like it was a lot more wait and see for him.
Yeah.
And Numan gave him looks. That's mid.
He's going to punish that.
Yeah.
Numan doing a bit too many power crushes here.
Down back forward, dash up to nothing.
Oh, and the side step
step
kick.
pop.
He's been doing that a lot in the games as well. Really beautiful from Danielmado. Good block on the down 2. And the heat smash again. How many rounds has he taken because of that Jin heat smash?
Daniel, with all the confidence, said that he wanted this player in his group. He's showing you why he came here prepared.
Yeah.
He definitely was. He was studying film on Numan, absolutely.
Oh, what a dunk! Well played, perfect Tekken. Yep, get something correctly there. Good duck on the electric. Okay, this is not a good situation. Danielmado activates heat. It's all him now. It's up to him to take the game to Numan.
Throw him off downs. Breaking the throw.
Oh, okay, gets the second hit there.
Yeah, just take your launcher.
It's going to push very close to the wall here. Might have
He fell short of it, but...
Oh, and get the 1+2 afterwards, guaranteed. Back to one trade. Danielmado 1 round away from beating
Much as we were
Numan.
talking about how Numan is very good at finding the counter, it's been Daniel that's been finding his timing here.
Oh,
Whip punish.
Whip punish. Yo, Italy. Europe.
2-1-4, back up. That time hop kick denies. Punish from Numan.
Yeah, it's not
Down
worse
forward, back up.
4-4-2.
It's a demon's paw.
Oh, drops the combo.
2-1-4 just to slow the match down. Back
Maybe,
2.
maybe that's nerves from Danielmado there. He engage. Oh, what a run-up throw there. That was insane. One final mix-up here. Oh, he stays in the ground. Back 2-1 to take it. Danielmado stands up. He qualifies. Says, vamos. Forza Italia.
The confidence to
Where is
say
he?
you want a player in your group
And
they
to beat
get
him.
and then you beat them the way that that he did. He absolutely prepared for that set. You could see, like, it was very evident from the start.
He knew what he was doing. He had a game plan going into it. And Danielmado takes it there over Numan. Incredible gameplay. Qualifies from the group as well. Danielmado is looking happy.
So that's going to put Fear. I think the onus now is on Fear. If Fear can make a run here, Allidar or either one of the other players, they just make it just 2-0. They have to clear out 2-0 pretty much to put themselves in contention at this point. But now you're looking at Numan, and whatever player can make something happen if they can.
Yeah.
Maybe create the situation when we're looking at those two players to make it out alongside Daniel.
Yeah, exactly. Super on point there. Congratulations to Danielmado. You know, he's someone who's traveled the world. He's put time into the game, and you can see it really paying off here with his change of style. That is how the leaderboard looks at the moment right now. Danielmado sitting there
3-0
on
plus
6 points. Yeah,
+6.
+6, a very good position. Numan going down to 2 points here, but that, you know, gives Allidar, Fear of Silence, a chance to make it all the way back up.
Yeah, or maybe you got to just wait and see how some of these sets play out.
Yeah.
Numan, who's to say Deadakari doesn't 2-0?
Oh yeah, Deadakari as well. Yeah, Deadakari, sorry,
he's
he's on the -4 as well, the same as Fear of Silence.
Yeah, or Allidar, you know, he can play spoiler as well. That's the thing with the group stage. You can't really count it out until you see the numbers develop too much.
Yeah, this is getting spicy now. It's all down to Numan. Numan's fate is in his hands for sure. He is the one who, you know, can just, you know, he
controls
wins,
his own destiny.
He controls his destiny. He wins, he goes through. He loses, he's in big trouble. And you can see him right now, hands on his face, you know, looking a bit flustered.
That's the most emotional I've seen him since he's been here.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But he still has a chance, you know. You just got to be able to just be yourself and play your game, play your set when it comes time. And
yeah, it's so difficult. I've always said in these high-level situations to play optimally at 100%. You're never going to play at 100%. It's always going to be at, you know, maybe 80%, 70%. That's just my opinion. That you know, that you're never going to play at the maximum level because of nerves. You know, because of maybe you mess something up and then you start playing a different way. There's so many different factors that go into the game when you're in tournament. So again, he does look a bit flustered. Is that going to play a part going into the next game?
That's a competitive psychology thing. You know, obviously you practice and you train. You want to be able to have perfect decision-making in every instance in a major competition. But the truth is, when you do anything at a high level, mistakes happen, errors happen all the time in anything. This could be any competitive sport. It could be anything. The question is, how do you deal with that and how do you adapt to that? And a lot of players, I think, especially at low and mid-level, they get trapped in these mental traps of like, oh, I'm not good enough to do this, or oh, I made this mistake, I don't deserve to win. When that's not how that how that works.
Yeah.
You can watch anything at a professional level like that, and that's just not how competition works.
So that's when I used to play competitively before as well. It was always that my whole game revolved around.
Still play competitive?
No, a little bit. I try a little bit, but before I would always used to try and play.
You got top 8 at the Deadakari Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I forgot to post that on Twitter. I need to make a big shout out to Deadakari Tuesday, man. That was such a great event. But it's always like, you know, the way that I've always played is trying to destroy the player's mind. Once their mental is gone, once they, you know, start to doubt themselves, once they start to question their ability, that, you know, the percentage goes down. They're not playing at 90, 80%. They're playing at 50, and that's when I go in for the kill, when I know that they're shattered completely. So again, it's mental. The mental game plays a big part in this tournament.
Even if you want to micro-focus that on matches and conduct in matches, when it comes to doing like suboptimal or excessively risky options even. Sometimes even just representing that and creating even a half second or a micro, just like a little bit of hesitation in the opponent, sometimes that can give you a little bit more room to breathe, or even just give them something extra to think about that would maybe deter their normal decision making.
Exactly, yeah. What people don't realize as well, many people, maybe, you know, new people watching as well, the Tekken 8 is so, you know, easy to get into at the beginning, but so complex towards the end. There's so many layers to the game that you have to think about, and that's what makes Tekken a beautiful game, in my opinion.
So here we go, locking in here. It's gonna be Fear of Silence, trying to make something happen here. Back to the wall.
Yep, versus Deadakari.
Deadakari, of course, coming out of Morocco, right?
Yeah, coming out of Morocco. Let's see what he does here against Fear of Silence.
Yeah, he came out to Deadakari Tuesday as well. I like to see all the regional
they all came out.
Yeah, they all came out. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Morocco community. Deadakari.
Let's see what he does. He needs to fix up here for sure. It's he needs to start playing right now. In his games before, it seemed like he was playing really hesitant, different to how I saw him play, you know, prior to this in casuals and stuff. Playing with a bit more confidence. I understand, you know, the big stage and everything is sometimes a problem for people that haven't played on this kind of on this kind of global stage. But I would definitely like to see him just let go now and just say, you know what, I'm going to play my game, just gain a bit of confidence, and get that one round in and start playing your game.
That's a good point, Rukang. Like, we often get like super focused on talking about like the pressure and all this other stuff, but I think for like most of the global competitors, that's still an element, of course, but they're really used to it. But for some of these regional competitors that come from, you know, they're not necessarily on all the big stages all the time like that. It's part of the value of this kind of this part of the competition.
It can definitely play in their mind.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm not taking my opportunity. Like, this is my shot. Why am I not playing optimally? You know, you need to shut that all off. You need to just go in and play some Tekken 8, and that's what he's doing now.
You go.
Pressing
you want to
buttons.
pick a character that'll make you feel good about just going in?
Yeah.
He got a good selection right here.
Exactly.
Claudio back to the wall.
Oh, that's what happens when you get too aggressive, though, right?
The overextension going to cost him there. Back to the wall now. Fear of Silence in rage. Down 2 on the down hit. Oh, comes up with the wall standing attack there. Able to peel off the wall. Deadakari going to find the hits to close out the round. What's going to start here? Running 2 immediately. Mixing it up with the knee as well. Sidestep throws.
Oh, very nice punish from Fear of Silence there. Yeah, Deadakari definitely moving differently here. Playing with a little bit more conviction.
Micro step right as well from Deadakari. Look for Fear.
Yeah, I like
Has
this
to
as well.
notice that.
Yeah, Fear using a lot more lows in this situation gets a big combo in the back, and I hope the wall doesn't mess it up this time, because it's been messed up.
Spike though. Tundra Slasher just to get the stop at the end.
Very good stuff. Fear of Silence there.
Finds the mid. He's using back 2 as well.
Yep, the 1-2-1 to start, knowing that Deadakari.
Salvo string.
Yeah,
all that just to be able to get the real estate push like that. I like that.
Back against the wall.
Counter hit throw. Side swap.
Yeah, positioning so important in this game.
Deadakari immediately looking for that back turn as well. Here's turn, gonna armor through the back 4-3. Instant break.
Yep, slow break.
Testing each other with jabs here. Oh my god, steps right into the mid kick. Ow. Shoulder bop at the wall.
Oh, goes for the string at the end. Fear of Silence not ready for that. Deadakari, one more round and he's on the board here. What a sidestep, so unlucky there.
That's unfortunate when the second hit hits and then the third one whips.
Yeah. Well, he's going to get a nice low. Yeah, just a combo like. He's going to activate heat. Yeah, good option, because you're going to get more pressure going forward here.
Just a small touch flip. Goes for the full crouch mix as he peels off the wall.
That's right. That's why I want to see both players letting it go a bit more here, taking more risk, using, Fear of Silence down 2, down back 4. Down back 3-4, sorry.
Fear's awesome movement. Some very high impact walks. Spike.
QCF4. Yeah.
QCF4.
Again, do it again. Yeah, exactly. You want to stand there, just do it. You're not going to do anything about it. That's what's going to happen to you right there. USA Tekken in the house,
That was
man.
the most Dragunov round. That was tight.
That was sick. And
I love that it's QCF4, QCF4, QCF4. Back 4.
that was sick.
Back 4 2.
That was so good. And that's what I want to see from some of these players. Just being confident enough. I understand there's counterplay to that. You are taking a risk, but he had the confidence to do that and put him in that situation and use those moves one after another.
His positioning too, because of the way Arena is, right? When he had that
That
weird
position
angle, at
weird
that corner like that,
weird, yeah.
where it might cut off a little bit of your step, right?
Yep.
Round 1.
Good awareness, if anything.
Yeah, Fear of Silence.
Start things off with us. So Claudio, back 1. All right. Immediately goes into heat. Fear of Silence now starting to open it up.
Yeah.
Letting the back 4-2s rock. Letting the salvo strings rock. Heat dash at the
this
wall.
exactly.
Crush the armor.
Tekken 8 round, Fear of Silence. I love the way he's playing right now. Yeah, you love it. Confident Fear of Silence.
This is the Fear of Silence we've been waiting on. This is what we're
Exactly.
talking about.
But is it a bit too late now? Too late in the group stages.
You can't play as if it is too late. You got to play the whole thing out. Deadakari trying to hold on here. Start something. Jab in the low.
Yeah, Deadakari's the one trying to adapt to the way that Fear of Silence is playing.
The 4-1
Position
side
change.
swap on the throw break. Activate. Ooh, instant check.
Oh, and the power crush, and with the right combo, that's going to be... Let's say going to be it there, but just 1 pixel remaining for 2. For the confidence to go for that low at the end there. Fear of Silence, 1 more round, and he takes it here, 2-0.
Deadakari too, whenever he goes into hit, you see Fear instantly kind of tense up a little bit. He knows to be looking for that blue moon burst.
Oh, okay. Missed punishment from both players there. Maybe a bit of miss.
Fear of Silence not deterred from the throws even after the breaks. There it is.
Yeah, the down back 1+2.
Oh, man. With the spike, gonna get him the wall here.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Huge damage. Back 1.
1 intercept.
Oh, what a sight. He's done that so many times. The movement from Fear of Silence.
Awesome this set. And he's been cashing out on 2. It's been rewarded.
Yeah. Oh, I love that wrist there. He engaged.
Mix. Break that. The assault. The throw. Fear of Silence.
Yo, USA in the house right here. That was such good play from him. Deadakari was starting to warm up to the game. You could see he was taking more risks, but out of nowhere, Fear of Silence, just with the offense, the aggression, the sidestep to the back,
Momentum
for the big
plays.
combos.
Momentum plays. It's like, whether it came from maybe like a good Abare or just like a single jab set, or a very well-placed sidewalk or sidestep.
Yeah, that gave him
take
confidence.
that moment, take the confidence that comes with it, takes the advantage, and it's like, then he knows like, okay,
I've got it.
he just turns the switch on, right?
And that's all it takes sometimes. It's just one moment to give you the confidence to advance a bit more and to believe in your gameplay, and that's what happens. But it's difficult sometimes when nothing's going your way to get into that zone, and now he's in the zone, it's dangerous for everyone else.
It's also the way these characters are, too, with this game, right? Especially when you have heat mechanics behind them or rage. It's very easy to look at your health, you're at minus 10% or whatever like that. You're like, oh, man, it's over. But no, with those characters especially, with these mechanics and the way they work out, you're never out of it. You're only 3 touches, 2 touches away from sometimes.
Yeah, and there you see it, guys. The standings there. Allidar still on 0. Fear of Silence going back to -2, which is definitely a good situation to be in. Fear of Silence has got 1 match remaining against Allidar. So that is going to be very, very important here. And Numan versus Deadakari.
Yeah, so see what match we queue up next. Allidar not finished yet. Deadakari not finished yet.
Yeah, Allidar has to play... is it Daniel? Has Daniel played that? Oh, they've already played. Yeah, sorry, it's not. Yeah, I think that they just forgot maybe to fill one of the spaces in there, but doesn't matter. You can see Danielmado sitting pretty there in first place, guaranteed out of the bracket into the loser's side of the top 16 for the global finals.
Yeah, you have to imagine
Sunday.
Numan was watching that match as well, trying to take in what he can.
But now that Deadakari is out, sometimes what happens is that you play without pressure, without anything. You know you're out already, and you just give it your all. And that is the final match against Numan, where Numan, it matters. Everything matters for him, and Deadakari has nothing to lose in that situation.
You're talking about the the TWT 2022 Divine Exorcist play?
Oh,
where
yeah, that was... I
where
remember
you're just
that.
in the groups there just to ruin everybody else?
He messed everything up because he had nothing to lose. All that pressure, off your shoulder.
It's like, it's the Claudio players, too. What is it with these guys? They get in the groups, stuff starts, like, nothing's going nowhere, and then they just say, yeah, the hell with it.
Yeah,
they just start
do
going.
whatever, right? Yeah. No, big shouts to everyone watching at home as well. I hope you're enjoying the Tekken action today. Regional, the regional guys competing today. There's 3 groups today. We're going through Group A here. You'll have Group B and Group C later on today with some amazing players. But it's been crazy so far. We still have the LCQ to come on the Saturday, and Sunday will be the top 16 global finals to see who is the first Tekken 8.
Yeah, so we've been explaining it all week, not even weekend yet, right?
Yeah,
all week long. We're going to keep saying it just because of the way the format is. This is a new addition to the TWT Finals format. Regional leaderboards where players were competing all year long through dojo events in their respective home regions. The top players from each of those respective areas, I think there were 15 in total.
15 players, yeah.
They all came out here, and now only 6 of them, 2 from each group, 3 groups, will make it to the top 16 bracket that we'll see played on Sunday. So right now we're looking at Group A. We're getting down to the final stretch. You have to look at Danielmado. He's sitting pretty kind of in his position, but we're looking at players like Numan to be able to try to cement their second place finish in this group, be able to try to get a berth into that top 16 bracket. Can Allidar play spoiler to that? We'll find out, but that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, it's been an insane, couple of days already, and there's still more Tekken action to come for everyone watching. It's going to get even spicier. We're inside the office right now. We're inside a little studio where we're doing the thing here. But then when the crowd is out and throughout the excellent Tekken Festival as well, it's going to be sick.
Tomorrow's today's like appetizer stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
And tomorrow
is where we're going to be in a venue with like I said, part of the excellent Tekken Festival, right? So it's going to be a lot of the attendees who are not just people who are grinding ranked every day, not just people who are going to TWT final events, but Tekken fans. People who just like the artwork, like the music, people who just like the game. There's going to be a venue full of them watching all the violence of that LCQ go down. live.
Ah, that's going to be great. It's going to be great to, you know, commentate these games with yourself,
Yeah,
Obama, and the rest of the crew as well. It's going to be very exciting to see who makes it, because whoever makes it through that LCQ, you know, they've earned it. They've had to go through so many players to get to the end, and it's a very difficult path when you look at it, how many games they have to win. But speaking to many people, they want to take it one step at a time and not really think about you know the end goal, which is making it into the global.
Yeah, I mean, you got to fight what's in front of you. You know, you can't be trying to take the 12th grade test when you're in 8th grade. You got to let's take the 8th grade one first. But Fear of Silence going up against Allidar here. June versus Dragunov going to be the likely character matchup that we're going to see.
Yep.
Shouts to the Guam community too, by the way. Allidar right now. See, that's the beautiful part about this regional leaderboard. Being able to again see these players from regions that we don't often get to see represented like this. We value the representation like that. But now, when you're on the stage, that's all cool. You know, that's cool and all, right? Don't get me wrong. But all that goes out the window when it comes time when you hit start, when that gets to that stage, when these lights are on you, and when your record matters. Now it's about, you got to show us what you got in the game.
Yep. This could be the final chances for both players. They need to really.
It really is. I mean,
they need to showcase. They need to showcase right now what they can. You know, the LCQ is another monster in itself, but right now is where it matters. They need to perform right now at this moment. Let's see what happens here.
June, a lot of people were riding on this character early on, but you didn't see her too active throughout the tour.
No, not too much.
A few players, couple players actually, that are running her in this event today, but Allidar, one of them, immediately.
I like the way that Fear of Silence has started off very aggressive. He needs to be careful of the can-cans. Allidar not afraid to use the can-can and the back three. He was one step ahead already. Fear of Silence is playing so well right now. I'm so impressed.
Clean right step. Not really letting her get too busy with any kind of advantage or anything like that. He's eating some down back threes and give her a little bit of plus range there, but this is really the first major launch that he's eaten.
And you know, that's going to play a big part in this as well. Fear of Silence getting so confidently, and Allidar getting the can-can punished so bad, but using loads of strings here. Backstring blow.
Counter hit, he's going to get reward out of this. A little bit of health back. QCF4, but the spring kick able to deny any further offense.
Yeah, such a risky option to go for the spring kick, but when you sense someone being so aggressive, it's a very good option to consider in those situations.
Yo, the blue spark assault, going to get him the wall. Ooh.
Very nice.
Allidar pressing.
Pressing into everything right now. Using single jabs to control the game.
Nice. Using that sidestep forward and then just to be able to try to weave himself around, get wall control. Fears of Silence, though, able to get control of the situation ultimately. Perfect.
Man, I like the way he's playing right now. So confident, going for those 1-2-1s, the QCF4s, using more of Dragunov's moves. And there you go, the sidestep. That's not working for Allidar here.
You called it very early on. You got to beware the can-can, and Fear of Silence has had complete control of it. And he's had a very good sense of when Allidar wants to look for it as well.
Yep.
CF4. Salvo with the dash
nice.
Behind it.
Yeah, 1-2-1 there. Good sidestep launch from himself. Allidar back in the game here.
This is really his chance to turn this game around and have it happen right here.
Yeah, back against the wall.
The damage. Oh, 2 in the throw.
Yeah, no focus
4-2.
Wow, what a comeback there from Allidar out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. Fear of Silence in complete control, but 3 good decisions.
Characters with smashes like that are so cheap.
Yeah. Hell right. Good sidestep.
Step on the sidestep forward. Assault.
Yeah, needs to be careful with the back three. The can-cans can come out at any time. Fear of Silence doesn't need to be too aggressive.
A couple times now. He's had plus range, he'll just wait or sidestep.
Or
hatchet. QCF4 gonna put him in range here. Running 2. That's
he ducks into Rager. Was that a misinput?
And the grab punish there for Fear of Silence gonna be able to get him that first game in this set. And he needed that. That's big.
Definitely, yeah. Good stuff by Fear of Silence. Allidar showing signs of life, but I feel like the can-cans, when he got it punished on 2 occasions, it's going to deter him from using it some more. And that was a good aspect of Alidar's gameplay, always threatening with the back 3 and the can-cans, but it always used to land. In this occasion, it didn't land on 2 occasions.
This, you know what? When you think about it too, Fears had a chance to watch him play.
Oh, yeah. So he's backing away at that time.
He probably picked up on that.
And that's so important. That's the importance of studying your opponent beforehand. I know in this regional kind of format, it's very difficult. You don't know who's going to go into your group. But if you've done your homework on everyone and you've watched them play just a second ago, then
I mean,
it
you
gives
saw
you
it
a
with
huge
Danielmado.
advantage.
You saw it with...
Yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind.
That's so good.
4-2 with the Geyser. He active now. Then down back 3. Oh, man. Even the jab string into the low squeeze. 1+2. Oh, my God.
Wow, damage, man. What a combo there.
Clean round.
Yeah, Allidar.
Clean tech. That's a Tekken 8 round. That's a Tekken 8
Tekken 8 round for
Snowball.
sure.
Fishing with down 4-4. Look for that counter. That down 4-4 she has hits from so far away. Trying to get a counter hit.
Right, gets the heat engager here. Just a mix-up like.
She runs the Geyser.
Yeah, he's starting to use a lot more strength now, Allidar, trying to test his knowledge here.
Strings and you. Really great use of down back 3 as well.
Oh my god, what a duck there.
Side step 4. Good check on the low.
This is going to be the start of something.
Yep. Take his opportunity to activate. Not going to get any health back.
Oh!
See a 4 for break the
That's because he spring kicked one before as well. He knew that he was going to go for that option. Dangerous situation. Oh, goes for the low there.
That's the kind of round that has to be a big, oh man, confidence builder for Fear.
It is the way he's playing now. Just single jab controlling the game. Allidar doesn't have any answers there. Oh my god, the whiff forward 2 into the back 3.
Got scared.
Yeah, staple from Astra and Jun players. Very, very nice.
Decent return overall from a just random Kazama victory. On whip.
Oh, god, that...
Back 4-2.
Yeah,
4-2, and then we
using
got
the back
salvo.
4-2 like to make him second guess himself. And with the right combo here, Virusal is going to go one
spin.
round away. Oh my god, and lets it rip. It doesn't matter how careful you are in those situations. Allidar is not scared, still threatening with the Kankans.
The cornered mouse attacks of the cat. You always got to be.
Yeah.
When those characters, especially when they're down and out, you always got to be anticipating like, dude, they're gonna bang on that rage or they're gonna bang on that.
That was a nice upward 4. Gets a good launcher here, Allidar.
Push your spin.
I respect that. What's the carry?
Now watch the Oki here. That time goes with hot.
Wow, back Kankan, back free, Kankan. Oh, hesitating there, you see that? Just allowing Allidar to back away, not putting any further pressure on him. He knows the danger of applying too much pressure.
Now he no longer on the table. Back 4-2 in the tackle. Give me that leg, Fear of Silence.
Jesus, Fear of Silence. He's back in the game here. This could be another solid win for him. Gets a dub there, Allidar.
Though we saw Allidar the way he started off a couple rounds that way. He's fishing with that down 4-4. He's looking for a counter. He's betting on Fear, trying to press buttons at the round start.
Yeah, nice shoulder there. Down 2. We haven't seen much of that there.
Break on the throw.
Forward 2.
That time we wrap. Okay.
He's putting so much pressure on him here.
Tech activate. 4-2, guys. Will he just run?
Oh, what a sidestep! That was so unlucky there.
1-1. Allidar.
Wow, look at that. It was just small decisions there at the end that cost him the game. Fear of Silence was playing so well, baiting out all these moves. And then the Kankans, the back threes, they started to work out in those clutch situations.
Yeah,
so
that
he's not
desperation
deterred.
one
He's
in
not deterred
then,
to
or
do it.
like what, round 4?
Yeah, round
one
4.
Desperation one, I think
that was the turning point, yeah. After that, it puts hesitation into Fear of Silence again now, and it gives Allidar more confidence to use these moves again because it worked out for him.
Let's look at Allidar's combo recipe as well. He did that combo ender into Genji's spike, then went to the Oki after. I wonder if he'll try to go for that a little bit more against someone like Fear. Down 2.
Oh,
there it is. Finally, it works out. That down 4-4, that it hits from so far away. Big time counter hit launcher.
One round up here.
There's the 4-1, the down 4-1 flows.
That was nice. Going back to his old tactics, using down 4-4, down 4-2.
Now we activate. Back 4-2. We'll just take the lost ending 4 there. Support the full crowd.
Oh, that was such a good wait there. He did QCF4. It stopped and it worked out, but so unlucky. Fear of Silence fighting back here. This could be a very close one. Yeah, both players are more cautious now. They don't really want to engage too much. Allidar just going a bit slightly more aggressive than Fear of Silence. That's a nice sidestep.
Activation. Oh my god, he got the backboard with the splat as well. UCF4, bad situation.
Oh, that's
here for
that
Allidar.
corner we were
Yes.
talking about before. You don't want to be there, but he sends him incredible.
The throw break, he already positioned there.
He knew the situation. He went, you know, put him in that corner there. That's so suffocating. What does he do?
Nothing. He dash off the salvo. Break the leg.
Oh, that was so, catches him
perfect.
ducking. Fear of Silence 1 round away from taking it 2-1 over Allidar. Oh, just throws it out. That was so good. He was in frustrations. In that situation, everything was in his favor. Back against the wall.
Great return. Allidar, he's had a good luck breaking these throws so far, but Fear still piling on the pressure.
Yo, another Tekken 8 round hit.
Break.
Yeah. Final life for Allidar. What do you do to get out of this? It's going to be so difficult. The pressure, though. The pressure. Oh, that's a good option, though. Oh, Fear Silence there, though. Just shutting any type of aggression that Allidar was going to start there.
He turned it on and had momentum and really, really imposed his will right when it mattered. Right when it mattered. And especially that corner situation where to Allidar's left, where he kind of had her locked into the corner situation.
Was that
before
worse? Yeah.
Before that throw escape happened, you know, that situation is where that's the worst kind of positioning against a drag player.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's super dangerous, but he found his way out of it sometimes as well. It was just so back and forth towards the end, and they were both hesitating so much towards the final rounds there, but manages to take it. Fear of Silence, so impressive in those final few games. Playing really well.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it was a 2-1. Unfortunately for Fear, it was a 2-1. But he did finish his group in, I think, 2-2, correct?
Yeah.
So we'll see the updated scoreboard in
leaderboards
just a
now. It's
moment.
going to be interesting.
Yeah, but right now, I think we're still talking about Danielmado in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Question is the second place spot. Numan, I think, was in a prime position to take it earlier. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. So Allidar still has one game.
Yeah, it's up against Daniel. Daniel and Allidar have to play.
Okay. So Allidar and Daniel have to play, and Numan has to play as well.
Numan has to play
Deadakari. Yeah, the final 2 games here.
So even if Numan loses 0-2 to Deadakari, I think he still wins on the point differential because that would bring him down to 0.
Yep.
So I think it's likely still probably 2-0. And it's probably likely going to be, depending on the result of Danielmado and Allidar, you know, that could remove all doubt. But I think it's likely Danielmado and Numan are going to make it out this group.
Yeah, if Danielmado, more than likely. There can be a situation where Allidar qualifies. If he wins 2-0, he goes up to 1 point.
Sure.
And Numan loses 2-0, he goes to 0. Then Allidar will qualify, but it's going to be difficult. It's all I wonder which match we're going to get on first, though, before that.
It's just another group situation here at TEKKEN World Tour 2024 Finals where it goes down to the last few games of the group.
Yeah, it doesn't. We're going to get the Numan
versus Numan versus Allidar, correct?
Yeah. Is this Allidar?
No,
this is Deadakari.
Yeah.
Deadakari, yeah. And this is the match we were talking about before. Deadakari has nothing to lose now. All the pressure is off. He's going into the LCQ, but Numan needs to win this to solidify his place.
A Claudio player with no cuffs on.
With nothing to lose, yeah. That's the craziest, you know.
Took the leash off, like, just here, go have fun.
And Claudio's a strong character in itself. I wonder how Deadakari now is going to use the character with no pressure, with nothing else. And Numan, we know, handles pressure very well, as we've seen already, and in tournaments back in Pakistan.
Yeah, and I think for Numan, too, he knows that this is his chance to be able to try to lock it away, right?
Yeah.
So
secure it, basically, right now, yeah. I'm sure he'll want to just end it right now, put no doubt, and then he moves through into that global finals in the losers side in the top 16.
So with how Steve plays and with how he plays Steve in particular, we saw he had excellent movement, really good, again, sense of timing. He's very good at finding opponent press patterns and being able to clock out big return out of these counter hit situations. But Deadakari, I wonder how he's going to be moving about, right? Is this going to force Numan to get, especially like sidestep left? Is he going to have to use more of Steve's built-in mobility to try to be able to get some dodges on some of the ways that Deadakari is likely going to try to press offense from range 2, range 1? What are we looking here?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to see in this matchup coming up. How is he going to play around this? And Numan with a lot of power crush as well.
Yeah.
A lot of
he was showing a lot of
power crush. Not afraid to use it. Not many back ones, just always at the right time.
Yeah, not really throwing it down, not really throwing it downfield too much.
Yeah, yeah.
But when he did do it, it had
it connected.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Using it at the right time, giving you a sense of feelings like, oh, I can actually approach Steve right now.
Immediately, Deadakari showing you sidestep forward, sidestep forward.
Yeah.
Comes with the 1-2.
Yeah, attacking the legs. Oh, back one's coming out. Very nice by Numan. Nice back one there.
Flicker.
Yeah.
Back the range though. Even after the pushback, you're still in there.
Yeah, I'd like to see more hop kick attempts as well from Deadakari, because sometimes you just need to throw it out.
Running 2.
Lands is good. If it doesn't, who cares?
That blue moon burst now.
Wow, Deadakari taking the first round. They're showing that he can, he can compete with Numan. Still early days, but it's good to get that first round and give you some confidence.
Playing with speed too is probably better for him as well.
Yeah, not giving Numan any time to really get confident.
Get a read on his timing. So 1, okay, good float here. Not the best conversion, but the sidestep from Deadakari.
It's a man playing with nothing to lose right now. And that is why he's always going for that power crush.
Great return at this with the step to make, oh man, they had insult to injury.
Really good step there from Numan to take the round.
Again, just his sense.
Oh, big whiff though. Look at the life bar just deplete there.
Run 2, huge chunks of chip damage as well. Sidestep forward, just gonna sprinkle in that low.
Oh, this is a Tekken 8 round. That was so good. The confidence by Deadakari there.
Moon burst.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna look away now. I'm not gonna recover a big. Oh, he's trying to bait something out here.
Tit for tat here. Mid strike. Starburst now. Gonna shoot some arrows.
Oh, no, he's gonna get the big combo here as well. Needs to be careful because. Oh, drops the combo. Oh, it goes for the low there. Deadakari. 1 round away. Man, if he gets this first game in, it's going to be crazy. Pressure's going to be on Numan. Numan fighting back here.
Now with the lows, lawman combo. Over here, back up.
Oh, he had the opportunity to whiff punish harder there. Goes for the second hit. His heat's about to run out though. Oh my god, look at the life bar.
Okay, he'd act now.
Oh my god, the down back 1+2. And Deadakari could shake things up. This is the problem we were talking about before. He has the opportunity to take out Numan and put him into a really bad situation.
He changed his timing as soon as that heat went active as
Yeah.
well. So I'm down back 1+2, pause. Whereas before, maybe he would try to dash before
Yeah.
or try to go for one of the other options.
And now?
Then just lets it rip again.
Incredible play. The way that things are going down here, it's never over till it's over.
And that's what you have. I really think he's got to do it with speed. He's got to be able to end it here.
Oh, so unlucky there.
Stop for Numan. No follow-up.
Oh, back one.
Running 2. Oh my god, just barely got under it.
Yeah, seems like Numan's whipping a lot more here. Nice little low parry there.
A lot of the mids that Deadakari's doing too.
Oh, nice spring kick. Still has access to heat as well. Very good option there to activate. Goes for the big low. No fear, Margin Obama. No fear whatsoever there. Who cares? He just does it.
When the chip damage helps you out too. And oh man, the lows. Oh god. It's so cheap. It's so cheap.
Oh my god, nice stuff there. And he goes for the hop. I respect it. It's fine. Like, he's going to lose a bit of damage there.
Nice, good job staying down.
Yeah, what's the positioning here? He's not falling for any of Numan's tricks here. He's trying to bait him to come in. And Deadakari is spacing so well.
Grab right there. Wants the back roll. That was activate.
Yeah, huge whip. Doesn't really do anything with it. It's going to be very difficult to make a comeback here. Oh my god, going for the other option. Look at the combo. Big damage. Oh, he tries to go for the downfall rager. I don't think he's going to press anything in that situation. I love the attempt from him, but just not working out in that situation.
Flicker here. Knockdown, overhead punch. Spin low.
Oh.
Guard break.
Yeah.
Jab string after.
Oh, doesn't punish that. So unlucky there.
Positioning go counter. Oh my god.
Bad situation here. What a duck! That was so risky! If he got back one there, the game would have changed, but he ducks the sidestep 4.
Fight.
Put you 2-1.
Oh, he's going to punish that.
Great. Ooh, the timing on that low. Back 1.
Nice back 1. He's getting good timings.
Yeah, Numan now slowly getting pushed towards the wall.
Oh, yeah. Big damage here. Can activate heat, put him in a really bad situation.
Yeah. Stomp.
Oh! One final mix. Oh my god! What the?
Yeah,
oh, what a sight! So you knew he was looking for that.
At this
you
point,
knew it. It was like he was gonna.
Blue Bird is coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Wow.
Everyone in this room knew it was coming.
Oh my god, that was so good. He was looking for something big there. He had to make a huge comeback, and it didn't work in his favor. Let's see what Numan does. It all seemed to change after the down 4 into Rager that he blocked. And then Numan took momentum from that and stole it and ran away with it.
Tried to play it a little too fast, and now the match, with it being extended the way it has at this point, now you saw it play out at the end of that last round, right? Numan now has a stronger sense of timing and a stronger read on what he wants, what he likes to do in some of these situations, especially when heat is off the table.
Yeah. Good block there as well.
Punished him there too. Now Numan pressing.
Yeah, Numan playing with more confidence. There's a side switch there. Tries to catch him waking up. Doesn't work out.
Something low. Activate.
Yeah, the pressure here. He's going to whiff punish the hell out of that. You cannot whiff against Numan in that situation. Definitely won't work out.
One low.
Waiting for that. Yeah, brilliant low parry. Just waiting for that opportunity there.
Numan going to activate. Going to get the wall as well.
Bad situation here to be in. Oh my god, the pressure, man. Oh god, suffocating pressure. Look. Perfect 7 golden letters, Numan. He's looking to book a place in the top 16 here.
Trying to seal it with this. Oh, in this round?
And you can see it, the confidence is flowing.
Yeah, the force fight here, just about getting the real estate. There's your spin. There's your activation. Here's the wall.
Pakistan in the house here.
Dunking on him.
And just pressure. Tekken 8 round.
Lionheart, what you got? Me.
Oh my god, just does it, and he gets a perfect there again. Numan, super serious there. Deadakari, big shouts to him. He had a good, little run there at the end. So many good decisions being made in the first game, but after that, Numan just took control of the situation and manages to take it over Akari.
Yeah, like you said, there was a momentum shift in the second game, right?
Huge.
And then when you give a player like Numan, who is very perceptive like that, when you give him a little bit of extra time to be able to try to get a sense for what you like to look for in certain positions, certain ranges, and when certain resources are on the table, that little bit of extra time can make such a huge difference when you're dealing with someone like that.
Yeah, we were saying that before as well. Akari needed to play at speed at the beginning, and he did do it. He played the right game, but at the, in the second game, a bit too fast, too much. And then Numan just stole momentum, and Tekken 8 so momentum based as well. The confidence was flowing from Numan. You could see what he was doing, and he just takes it there in the end. Really impressed by his gameplay.
And with that, take a look.
There you go,
3-1 finish. 3-1 finish for Numan. He's at +3. Danielmado right now, 3-0. We're going to see the result of this one, of this set against Allidar that he has coming up. It's going to be the last set for this Group A, but it's looking like Numan and Danielmado, as we thought earlier on, they're going to be the ones that are going to be making out of this group.
Yeah, exactly. Really good play there. Danielmado, super impressive. From Italia, traveling the world, gaining all that experience, makes it through. I'm sure he's going to be very happy with that.
I mean, the call out in the interviews. I want Numan in my group. Give me Numan. They gave him Numan, and then he did what he did when he came.
Yeah,
to
exactly. He did it.
You got to think he's got to feel really good about going into the punching his ticket for Sunday.
Yeah, it's super. It's going to mean the world to him as well. Sometimes you practice a lot in this game, and you maybe don't get the results that you want. It definitely takes a lot of times, and Danielmado has lost a lot of times. He has definitely been, on the losing end on many occasions, and he just refined his skills now. And he's now one of the best players around.
So now we got Guam versus Italy for the last set here.
Yeah, it'll be a huge statement if Danielmado manages to win this
4-0. Just clear it. Just
4-0
straight
play.
dubs.
Yeah, it's a huge statement because you know everyone's watching here. You know all the global finalists as well are watching. You know, big shouts as well.
Lord Tishimano.
One of the legends. I have to say, he just walked in with a huge smile on his face. This is actually one of the guys that trained with Danielmado and started his journey off at the beginning. Big shout outs to the legend Tishimon from Japan.
Right when he was starting to really get out, especially coming out to Asia a lot,
Yeah.
traveling the way he did, Tishimon was always the one who was like, yo, this guy's good.
This guy's good. He was
good.
one of the first ones to believe in him. Yeah, he always says Tishimon was my teacher. He's the one that showed me how to play the game, and it looks like Tishimon's going to be extremely happy with the way that Danielmado
That this
plays.
group shook down for sure.
Yeah.
But hey, big ups, of course, to Allidar, of course, everybody else in this group. Love to see Fear out here doing work. Man.
Yeah, big shouts to him as well. USA have represented Shadow, making it into the top 16 winners side. Who would have thought it beforehand? He had a group of death. He had a very, very difficult time, but he just manages to always win and so consistent with the way he plays.
So let's see how this works out. Getting in the game.
Yeah, it's always fun to see Daniel play as well, and how it's going to be good to see how he kind of counteracts the playstyle of Allidar. Allidar is very, always active with his moves, always pressing buttons, always looking for the can-cans, the back three, that opportunity to do some damage. But Danielmado, if he just puts the break for a second, you whiff in his face, he's going to give you a gut.
Especially after seeing how Fear played against him just a little while ago, right?
Yeah.
At this point, it's the last set in this group. You have to imagine that Daniel was watching as well. Having that kind of sixth sense of when he's going to want to try to press with these can-cans or try to deny you fish for counter hits, or how he's going to try to use heat, what he's looking like for Oki. I think Daniel has probably kept a pretty good eye on all of that throughout the set.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see if he tries maybe a different character here. Or is he going to just go for the Jin? He knows he's qualified already. He might want to try out someone different here, someone maybe that he's been playing a lot with. For example, the Feng is someone he trains with. He does have a very, very strong Feng as well.
Yeah, Deadakari, Fear, Allidar, of course. This is the last set here for this group. Going up against Danielmado, Numan waiting in the wings to see what the final results are. But here we go. Last set of Group A. TWT 2024 Finals, the regional leaderboard group stage. Let's see how this first one shakes down.
Man, it's been a good day so far already. There's many groups, two more groups to come your way. But this has been an incredible group with some of the best players in the world. All right, here we go.
Round one.
Mother versus child.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Mom,
Let's start over
that's how we're
electric.
starting this one off. Danielmado. Let them know what time it is early here, but here we go, Allidar.
See, we wasn't seeing many forward two whiff punishes beforehand. And now, off the bat, has the confidence. Big damage, huge.
Oh, and the 4-2 right behind it.
Allidar.
Allidar says, hold on a second, man, hold on.
Yeah. A little too late here now from Allidar, but Allidar just letting it rip now. Perfect punishment, perfect whiff punishment as well. Going for all the strings. Danielmado just defending there. Allidar is playing Tekken 8.
The mix.
Yeah, he's playing Tekken 8 here.
Sidestep 4. Can't feint.
What's the combo like from Daniel?
Oh, got the spike. Fortunately, not able to continue there. Good break on the throw.
All right, use the heat smash here.
Smash,
Do anything
dash,
with it.
block.
Just backdashes in that situation. Unlucky, good punish though.
Damage there. Chip damage adding up.
Oh, here we go, here we go. And that is the counterplay against that. For all you people at home, many of you saying there's no counterplay to Jin when your back is against the wall. You have to make a decision and commit to it. And Allidar did that and takes the win.
True south.
Yeah.
Better rock at the whip. Man, it's every time you look, minus 50%.
Yeah.
She hurts, man.
Oh, and the back three there. Allidar. Oh my god, but just part of my heart is hurting. It's like, why did he not play like this earlier on today? The confidence by Allidar. He could have done so much damage if he played like this. You could see the offense, the belief in his moves. It's just working.
He's just going in.
He's going in.
This is, again, that situation where it's like, you know, group stage, obviously the last game like that. He's just going to finish it out and play it, take chances.
And the thing is, I know Danielmado quite well. He's not someone to say that, you know, I'm through, so I'm not going to try. He is definitely trying. He wants to make a statement. What a big statement it would be if he goes 4-0. He's not going to be happy even if he loses this. Yeah, he's one of those guys. He's not like, you know, playing around there, testing things out. He wants to win. You can see, look, electrics. Hop kick, still very similar strategy to before. The first few games. Sidestep, hop kick there, working out.
Damage racking up, dive. There it is. There's that. Cans. He was looking for that sword ender into the blade kick.
Danielmado taking a more aggressive approach here against Allidar. Starting to move forward with the electrics.
Clean opening round here for Daniel. Game 2.
Yeah, I don't really want to see a game change from Allidar here. Whatever you were doing was working. I want to see the same aggression as that first game. Exactly, there you go.
Yeah,
Just put the pressure on.
You saw Daniel put his hands up to his fishing for a parry. Allidar, though, keeping him off balance, giving him lots of different looks. Daniel with a big lift here. Oh, man. And right back to the
here we go.
Just give me the chip, Jimmy. Give me the chip.
That's what he wants.
Raw activation.
Oh, that was so sick. You know what? This is why, you know, Tishamon is smiling in front of us. He approves of that. That's his teacher right there. He taught him that kind of stuff.
Back 4. Nothing after. Counter hit throw.
What a showman Danielmado is. That's insane. Insane. God.
While standing punishment going to work out there. Daniel. Trying to tie it up here.
Yeah, Daniel really feeling himself right now.
Allidar swinging too, though, man. Sidestep 4. Trying to go for the load. Daniel denies him. Jab load.
Yeah, what a little combo there as well. While standing 4.
Get you forward 4. Homing attack. And now Allidar got all that health back too, down back 3.
Yeah, one thing that Allidar's doing really well, he's stopping him from moving, using a lot of homing moves against Daniel. So Daniel can't move as freely as he likes to.
It's been really since, like, I'd say halfway through the first game, you saw him going to homing attack a lot more in mid-range.
He seems to be working out as well. You really can't let players of this level sidestep so freely. You need to show them early on. I'm willing to do the homing move. Don't think it's free to just step around me.
And if your character suffers with that, you have to know your attacks that have passive homing with whatever side.
Exactly, yes.
That's something, that's a big jump between intermediate and advanced. You
Yes.
see it showcased here so well.
Very nice there. 1 pixel remaining. Tries for the string at the end. Danielmado waking up. As I said before, he's not someone that's going to lose this, even if he knows he's qualified.
I was thinking about what you said, too, and thinking about the way this group is shaken down, right? You have to imagine from Daniel's perspective, he's like, I should be the one making it out of this group. No doubt he has that confidence, right? Especially when he gets in here and he says, like, I want Numan in my group and I'm going to make it out.
He's so
thinking about it, if he gets a mark, like a loss against like someone else like this at this stage, even though he's out, I would imagine that he'd probably be like, oh man, that wasn't right. You know, I should have won out.
Exactly, yeah. And what statement does it make?
Supposed to win.
Yeah. And what statement does that make? It means, you know what, if we play maybe this type of style, it's information for anyone that has to play Daniel in the future. If we play like this could be quite effective against Daniel, because Daniel hasn't had many weaknesses going forward in this group. He's found a way to adapt to everything. But Allidar right here is exploiting a few weaknesses in Danielmado's play.
Yeah, I want to see how Allidar changes his timing too. He's had pretty good success with a lot of different looks off of these jab strings, implementing the down back 3, getting some nice chunks off these lows. Just the pressure after.
Yeah.
Daniel hasn't had too many success. Has he had a successful parry yet? I've seen him throw his hands up quite a few times.
Yeah, I think one successful parry only. Gets the guaranteed heat engager there.
Heat engage. Going mid. 4-3. Yeah, time just gonna press with the heat dash. Can. Good read on it.
Can's into back 3. Down 2. He gets a chunk of life back as well. Goes to the mix-up, good throw break. Back. Oh, and he whiffs the second hit there. Beautiful duck, yeah. Yeah, Danielmado's knowledge is on point. Allidar shouldn't be testing him there.
Not with non-jailing highs and strings. Daniel's had pretty good reads on it.
Exactly, yeah.
Dangerous with the sidestep 4. Down back 3, taking the plus rings there. Unhit. Daniel, big swing here. Activate. Gets the spike. Gonna try to get this wall just short of it.
Yeah, this means there's going to be a lot of Jin players in that top 16. You've got CPM there already.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you've got loads of Jin players. Maybe this is a top 1 character potentially.
Numan Danielmado cooking here.
Oh, back.
Yeah, but that's close.
yeah.
Got it.
Just has everything. The complete character in the hands of Danielmado. You know, plays like CBM as well. Plays like Riot. It's so dangerous.
Back to one with far range, and now Danielmado, set point, group point.
Oh, unlucky with the wall standing for punish there.
Forward, forward, got the check on the dodge with a hop.
Wow, we've seen that before. Magic, you know, he isn't afraid to do a single hop kick in those situations when you least expect it. Very nice wall combo as well. Oh, Black gets the wall, yeah. What's the mix-up like here? How do you get out? Just waits for it. Allidar, what's your response to this? Wow, and Danielmado takes it. Huge congratulations to him. Forza Italia.
Excellent defensive reactions, but also excellent movement, especially towards the end of that set. He really, really had good defensive callouts, especially on non-jailing highs.